interesting. I'm learning. I'm learning. I see I have one person watching me. This is a jewelry sale. It's all buy it now here on my channel now. Okay, I'm on a Saturday afternoon jewelry sale now. I did say I was going to restart that one, so it'll probably be streaming that over and over again if people see it, and they'll figure out where I am. I'm sorry, guys, to restart it like that. I just wanted to be on the right jewelry sale that I scheduled. I'm trying to learn how to do this without making mistakes. Mistakes are part of life. I don't want to make them when I'm coming live, though. Welcome in. Hi, Tracy and Gil. You ladies are back. Glad you found your way back. All right. I'm going to be on here a couple hours. I have some new stuff to offer. I have my friend mail. I brought that. I did test everything. Most of that was silver. There were a couple pieces that weren't. She told me there might be. I appreciate it. I think I have some nice stuff. And then I'm going to repeat some things that I offered on Tuesday at a lower price. Okay? Some of like the pearls back there. The amber a little bit if anybody's interested in that. It's African style. I don't know where the amber came from, but it's amber. So, you know, my daughter's the cat whisperer. That's what I call her. My 15-year-old. She finds 2 kittens down at the end of the street. We live in a cul-de-sac, and when you go up the steps, there's steps that lead up to one of the convenience stores up on the main road. It's like a long flight of steps, and she found a litter of 2 kittens. Don't know if the mother was there or not, but one of them came out, and it was approached her, you know, wanted some attention. So she has a kitten in her room. I got to take it to the vet tomorrow. The other one, we're trying to catch it. I can't keep both of them. I'd see if my daughter, who wanted to get a cat's willing to take it. You know, it's going to need shots and everything, dewormed and everything. If not, we'll take them to the Humane Society if we can catch them. But, yeah, the poor little thing. Let me put my phone. I'm going to go down for a minute. I'll show it to you guys if you want to see it in a little bit. It's a little orange male cat. So I have Fur, who's an orange female. Now we have an orange male. And the other one looks like either a ragdoll or a Siamese. You know that cats can get pregnant to more than one cat. Women can too in, like, rare cases, like, at the same time. But, yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Eva is the cat whisperer. This is the second litter in the last, like, year. Like, last year there was a litter that we took to Humane Society. There were 5 of them. Yeah, let me put this on. Hi, Tracy. I'm going to put this on Do Not Disturb in case I get phone calls because it'll knock you off. All right, working with a new ring light here. Hopefully it works. I had to buy a new one. They probably need to upgrade and get a more expensive one, but I'm not wanting to spend that much money on a ring light. So, all right, but here I am. I do have a couple people to go out that paid later, but everybody from the end of the month sale and everything, not Tuesday sales, they didn't go out, but everybody from the end of the month sale, they went out. I got everybody out by Thursday. Proud of myself. I'll tell you what, hours and hours of wrapping there. There we go. That's for me. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to get started at like 10 after. I came on a little bit early to see if I could set up properly, but it's a Saturday afternoon jewelry sale. Everything's buy it now on my channel here. I'm going to offer things, you know, at a fair price for everybody, but where I'm comfortable selling it at as well, okay? Hi, Jess. I don't think I missed anybody. Tracy. Oh, there's 2 Tracys. Hi, Tracy and Tracy. Tracy C and Tracy PhD, that's what I call her. I call her Tracy PhD because she's a teacher in a college, I think, right? So I know you have to be a PhD to work there. And Arlene, hello. But seriously, we have Tracy C and Tracy P, we'll say there. Who's sorry for what? What would somebody... Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, the kitten's cute. We got to get them checked for worms and everything. You guys want to see them? I'll make her bring them. She doesn't like to be in front of the camera, and she's only 15, so I probably shouldn't have my daughter. I do show my babies. Yeah, I love my babies. Hi, Patricia. I got a baby right there. Look at that baby. I got this for Izzy, but she's still chewing on stuff because she's teething so soon. Isn't that adorable? It's not like it's got a nice little cotton outfit with silky. I don't know. Isn't that just cute? Little hat. I think the eyes are glass. Isn't that adorable? He's doing well. So now we have 3 cats and a lizard. He's good. He's kind of brumating right now. He's kind of in a brumation period. They go through that from the months of September, I think, to February. So he's a little lazier than normal and not pooping as much, if everybody wants to hear that. I was concerned at first, but then I was reading because he's not moving as much. Because even though he's not in Australia, they're a very instinctual animal. Of course, they live by that. So he's refusing the lettuce and fruit. Like, not lettuce. You don't feed a bearded dragon lettuce ever. It'll kill them, okay? But he can eat kale. It gives him diarrhea, regular lettuce. He can eat kale, collard greens, okra, a little bit of strawberries, mainly the leaves on it type thing. But he's refusing all that and only eating his worms. So I was worried about him, but he's fine. I did a little reading on it, and it's normal because of the time of the year. This is breeding time, too, but unfortunately, that poor little lizard can't do a thing because there is no other lizard in his cage. Plus, I wouldn't want to breed it. I care for the lizard, enough to take care of him, obviously, but I would never bought myself a bearded dragon at 50. I'm 57 now. But he will be 3 years old next month already. Or is it 2? 3. Yeah. Yep. We got a little kitten over there. Yeah, he likes kale. He likes kale better than collard greens. He loves okra. I think that's an African, it's kind of like a pepper. He eats the leaves of celery and stuff. Yeah, he's cool. He is cool, but he's work. You have to keep him clean, and I mean, not that I'm complaining, but guys, I do a lot of cleaning and crap. Not really. Davey's potty trained 100%, and I don't have Izzy a whole lot right yet. Not right now. I will when Maury enters the workforce. I'll be helping with that, with a baby. More probably. Davey will go to preschool next year. Okay, it's boring. Nobody cares about babies, right? I mean, come on. I'm gonna start like 10 after. Some people do. But it's a jewelry channel. We're here to sell jewelry, so enough about the babies. I'm saying that to myself. Eva, want to bring your cat in and show him? Yeah, I'll get him. Isn't he adorable? He's so cute. He was all happy. His dad ended up coming and picking him up. We were supposed to go and pick up, pick Izzy and Maury up and hang out. Are you going to come in front of the camera to look? Look, this is the little guy that she found on the city steps. I guess you could call them city steps. It's a little male orange cat. The other cats don't like it right now, but he's got to go to the vet tomorrow. I'm going to call making an appointment. There's a veterinarian right down the street. Poor little guy. Living outside, had a rough life. Seriously, that cat had a rough life so far. Little baby. Okay, thank you. Take him out. I love you. All right. It's a cute cat. My light just got on close. Okay, I don't really need that when I have the ring light. But it's cute, right? The cat's cute, huh? Davey's cute, too. Davey was so happy, and then, he was happy to see his dad as well. He went home. I still got Maury and Izzy. And then we spent time trying to get the cat. Maury climbed on everybody's leaving. Like, oh, God, a fucking cat and a kid. I'm kidding. Underneath the thrush, Maury climbed underneath all the thicket, like the woods is all entangled with, a bunch of leaves, little trees. But if she couldn't catch the other cat, we're going to try to catch them. Okay, I'm going to get started in just a minute here. I appreciate you guys being here. This is a jewelry sale. It's not in the afternoon or anything like that. I'm dressed rather casual. That's a big shirt, and I love it. I like my clothes a little big when I'm lounging around the house. I did have half the people jumped off. Sorry, I don't know. That's my daughter. She's 15. She's not on her a lot, but she wanted to show the cat. She's excited about it, that I let her keep it. She's a good kid. Very kind and considerate child, and I'm thankful for that. Not TikTok dancing, you know what I mean? No, I'm joking. She ain't into that. I'm thankful because I don't like that. Honestly, if she was, I'd be like, ew. No, I'm kidding. All right, so it's just not good overall to be kids to be so That's an Anna After Dark time. So sexual, so young, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's get started with jewelry. Enough of that talk, right? I'm a little nervous about having 3 cats. You know, lots of young things in my life, and I love them. Okay, so let's get started. If anybody's gonna come here, I have some people here. Somebody else come on. Maybe somebody else came on or something, or I bored people. I don't know. They can come back. I said I was starting at 10 after. I don't have a I don't have a subscriber mode up right now. Deliberately, if they come on, I can easily do that. I'm not gonna like run from people who want to come on and harass. They're simple bots. Again, they're children. I believe that. And it's just a harassment thing. It's nothing to do with YouTube or anything like that. It's just people trying to make your day bad and get a reaction out of you so they can laugh. So your best bet, in my opinion, is don't run from them. If they come on, I can easily put a block up immediately. But anybody, if you're new here, I have to put my form back up. So give me 1 second. I'm sorry. If anybody new happens to come in, because this is a different time for me, I may see some different people. I will put my form up. I should have, it'll take me 1 minute, okay? I have to grab the form. It's down below here. Okay, we're going to get started. I just have to grab the form. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to put the form back up, pinned up top to chat in case you're new. I do welcome new customers. Anybody is welcome to purchase from me. I do ship anywhere in the world, but shipping's a little higher in different countries, obviously. Here in the United States, it's at $6. That's the going rate for me right now. And if you get over a certain poundage, or if it's something it's gonna, not poundage, ounces, like over 12 ounces, or it's something like a purse or something, the price goes up to 10, maybe 15, depending on what it is, okay? But it starts at 6. Hi, Karen. And that's my price for up to like 12 ounces. Here's the form. I'm going to pin this up top. If you happen to come in and you're new, thank you for coming in. I don't know how, just go to my channel. It is my channel. I'm trying to pin the message. It's like go to this channel. 1 second. Why is it not letting me pin the form? Hold on a second. It's giving me a hard time. There we go. Alright, I think I already pinned it. There's the pinned message up top. It is a jot form that's very simple to fill out if you could complete it. If you've never purchased from me before, even if you've been watching me a while and you never have. Like I said, anybody's welcome to purchase anywhere. And I already gave the fees. I do PayPal invoicing. I will invoice this evening. And I typically ship out Monday and Tuesdays, depending on the amount of sales I have. I don't have a whole lot right now, because a lot of people that bought Tuesday, if they bought last week at the end of the month sale, I combined that. So I do have some people here, though. Okay. All right, that's about that. I will take requests if anybody has any. I did pre-sell one item that I picked that I had. It was the Read Charlie cuff. I sold that. I have this little one here. This is much lighter than I'm used to, but it is authentic. I made sure of that before I bought off the person, that they were legitimate. But it's much lighter than I'm used to. I was going to keep it, or else I can sell it. It is a Spiny Oyster Navajo Ester white cuff, handmade, cute. I think it looks cute with that bracelet. But yeah, so I do still have I have the opal ring on. I didn't sell that, and I didn't sell the pearls either. These pearls I didn't sell. The Navajo strung pearls, I didn't do those. I don't know if those are hand or machine made. I can't tell, to be honest, and I didn't get a response from the person I bought it from before I come in. But hi, Rachel. So I'm not sure. I'll just sell them as I don't know. All right. What should I get started with? I do have some costume. I have those beautiful brooches. I don't have a whole lot of jewelry. I'm probably going to be on 2 hours. I'm going to be honest. I'll have a lot more next week. I'll be going shopping again, but I do have stuff to sell, though. I have the David Anderson ring that's amazing, the Viking ring. Okay. Most of these are repeat. There is the David Anderson. Then I have this Orange Johansson, and I don't even know how to price it. I'm gonna keep that one for a while. Okay, so sterling wise, that's a majority. I do mainly sterling. Right here. Let me move that. Thank you for being here, guys. I'll be on for a couple hours, then we have to go and get kitten chow and food. I need food. Well, yeah, we're running out of stuff to make for dinner. Okay, so on here, these I have a lot. I think I have a lot of nice stuff. The repeat things, I'm gonna drop the prices a little bit. Okay, the Navajo pearls, they have a price tag on them. It says $225. Mine are gonna be way under that. I'm not gonna make much money on them because this is new to me, and it's okay. As I continue to buy from the person and learning exactly what I'm doing, maybe the prices will go up and I'm going to offer them not much more. They are 18 inches. Let me take the tag off them, actually. 18 inches, 5 millimeter Navajo pearls. It says hand strung. I don't know if the beads are handmade or not. Let me look. I was looking for, I still see seam lines, so I really don't know. Okay, but let me get the tag off of it. I didn't do that yet. 1 second. Or I guess we can really leave the tag on it and I can cut it off later. It's like stuck on there. I don't think it matters if the tag's on it. Hold on. I can show them with it on there. Yeah, 5 millimeters, 18 inches. It says hand strung. They're definitely sterling. I tested them, okay? Yeah. I was looking at the price I wrote down. They're not real heavy, okay? And I don't think all of them are. Now, if they are heavy, then you're going into hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Let me find a bust. Okay, 1 second. Let's put the amber right here. Okay, I'll offer those pearls cheaper too. Don't mind my shirt I have on. I look like a slob. But I'm comfortable. Okay, there they are. They're 5 millimeters sterling, 18 inches in length. That's the clasp. These are modern ones. Obviously they like have a brand new tag on them. They're not vintage. See, I'm used to handling older Native American jewelry for the most part. But okay, the price on these are, I'm gonna put a buy it now price in on them, okay, of what I want for them. 96. I don't know. They are on a chain. I don't know if it's sterling or not, but these are definitely sterling. And they're 18 inches in length, and they're 5 millimeters. Let's see if there's any lines on them. Okay, that's the price on those. I'm really, am I stuck, guys? I see I'm spinning. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I got a leg too. Look at that. Hold on a second. I was just spinning. Okay. They're pretty light. I'm gonna be honest. When I got them, I was surprised. Like I said, I've never had Navajo pearls before, though. Honestly, I've had them with like different names on them, but these are pretty light. Hi, Elizabeth. I found some. I'll probably wear them. I paid up for them, so that's probably the cheapest I'll go on them. I'll wear them if I don't sell them. I could probably stick a little pendant on them or something. I have a little bit of like a leg going on. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're honestly, I'm surprised at how light they are. I don't know. It's different than what I'm used to. I mean, like I said, I've never had Navajo pearls before. Okay, sterling beads, pearls, whatever they call them. But these are light, okay? And I'm not trying to like down talk what I'm selling, but I gotta be honest, they're very light, like 15 grams. They are on a wire, and they have to retail 225 on them according to this, okay? Yeah, they are hollow. That's correct. Sterling silver hand strung 5 millimeter pearl bead and Navajo 18 inch. Like they are hollow, yeah. Like the thick ones I'd seen, the thick ones are like $400, okay? Like the little bit of heavier ones that like these ones are around 15 grams. The ones that are like 30 grams go are like $300 or so. They're a lot higher, but okay. So we'll pass on this. I'm just showing it. I don't know if I will. I don't know. I got those off. I went to a couple different places to purchase things, and that's the going. I did look them up and seen on like some of the sites, like the Native American sites, and it's not, the weight's not abnormal according to that. I mean, according to my research and everything, but they're so light. I'm not going to mark them down because I paid up for them and I won't make any money, so I'll wear them if I have to. Okay. I don't want to lose money, especially in an area that's new for me that I've never really done before. Okay. All right. So, it's just the weight that takes me aback by them. I'm not going to lie. But I don't think it's abnormal, like I said, because I did my research, and I also the person I bought them from, they offer certificates of authentication and so forth on. And I went on some of the Native American sites, and it's not abnormal, but it's new to me. That's all. So these are beautiful. No, I'm not going to mark them down. I think it was really cheap, but that's okay. And I'm just, it's not that I think they're fake. It's just that it's a new area for me. Okay, so I'll wear them for a while, then I'll offer them. I'm not going to offer them again. Okay, so these here are, these are beautiful, vintage, possibly antique. I got these at the antique mall. They are amber, and they are 2 3/4 inches on these. Beautiful amber cabochons in here. Here's the wires. Let me show you what these look like. Look. There's the wire. They're definitely vintage. I don't see any marking on them. I left the oxidation on them. They're very nice. I don't know how old they are exactly, but definitely vintage. Let me look for a light on these. These are really cool. I'll hang them back up. Okay, so we have, they glow. These are really nice, actually. They are amber, sterling silver, vintage, possibly antique. Okay, I'm not sure the exact dating on them. I think they're really nice, though. The wires are handmade. Vintage, maybe antique. Okay, these are a buy it now of, they're $78. They're really nice earrings, actually. Unique. Not a lot of these around. I've never. And I think they're really cool. Hi, Tori. They look like, that looks like a calla lily, I think. Some kind of flower. These, possibly antique, definitely vintage. I can't say I didn't make them. But I don't see any markings on these earrings. There's the back. All right. They're handmade. Like, everything is just hand wired here on these. They're really cool. Like, that's the back. And then the front. So, You see, they have these like reversed, and they are soldered. The sterling is soldered together there. They're cool. We'll pass on them. Okay. Um. All right. Next, Nurched. Um. Those are a really good pair of earrings. Let me take them off here. Yeah, they're 2 3/4 inches. I think they're antique. The amber's slightly different colors, but it's that's not a well, maybe not. Maybe they're not. One was on my hand, it wasn't. They look close. They look about the same actually. But I do think they're antique. I found them in the antique mall. A woman that runs she runs estate sales, and then she sells stuff in the in the antique mall that obviously doesn't sell for what she wants it to or whatever. Okay, so next I'm going to show a pair of earrings. These are old. They look Art Deco to me. I don't see a marking on them, but look. Black onyx marcasites. Everything is soldered closed. These are very nice. Let me see. I actually measured everything already. So the earrings are all, well, I don't think I got through all of them. No, I can do it now. Not a big deal. Let me measure them. I think they're about 2.5 inches as well. These ones are 2 inches, little 2 1/8. So the 2 1/8 inch. They are marcasites in sterling. They look deco. I don't see a marking on them. They are Paris. That's soldered shut. These are a good quality earring, actually. Okay, so they're 2 1/8 inch. They are sterling. They are black onyx or marcasite. Do think they're Art Deco time period. That's what they look like. When am I gonna find the other earring? These are a beautiful earring, and they're buy it now. Now my prices are set at buy it now prices are what I'm comfortable at because nobody's going to bid on them. So that's just the pricing that they are at what I want to sell them at. These are a beautiful pair of earrings, and I do think they're Art Deco. Okay, I don't see a marking on them, and they hang about that low underneath that jiggly juggly thing there. Making sure there is no mark. They're really nice. They're a good quality earring. They're well made. They're beautiful. This is a buy it now price for them. I'll say $70. I think that's cheap. They are closed construction, meaning these pieces are all soldered closed. These are a well-made earring and fantastic, and congratulations, Patricia. No, Art Deco, this is off the top of my head, 1910 to 1930s, could have been a little bit before, don't quote me on it, I don't have it written down. I believe it ended in the 30s. So 1940s, I think that's like the retro period, I believe. Congratulations. I don't have it written down and it's in my head, but I could be wrong on the date, so I'm not perfect. I would have to read a little bit. But congrats, Patricia. Those are beautiful. I am going to continue to try to buy off of some of the dealers online, like for like these did take me aback, okay? I'm not going to lie by the weight of them, but that's normal, okay? So I'm trying to open up where I can purchase and so forth, because this is a reputable dealer. There's no question about that. He is. Okay. So, but I need to try to get the stuff cheaper, you know what I mean? Because I can't sell them any under that. And I was surprised they were that light. But I am going to keep buying off of there because it does give me more. Now, these were gifted to me. Imagine that. Fantastic and just amazing, right? Thank you. You're here, right? You want me to mention your name? I didn't. She's not here, I don't think. Congrats. Thank you. They're absolutely beautiful. I feel like I sold those, but maybe not. Those, I do believe they're deco. Older things are just so much different. different made. Even like the Navajo. Okay, let me show you. I believe this is Navajo, and this is a nice bracelet. This is Esther White Esther White. They have the price in it, $150 to recommend it. It's very light. This one here is a lot heavier. Okay, I was gonna keep them. It's just that when they're selling commercially, and it's not like if this large. Thank you. This bracelet, large and heavy, is hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's a big difference. But anyways, those were gifted. Yeah, most of the stuff that I have, I picked in person, okay? But I did have this that came online. That'll come back again. I'll probably wear that for a while. It's a good length. Okay. Yeah. What else? What's next? Do I have any requests? How about the abalone? Thank you. I couldn't remember exactly, but let's see. This here is measuring 2.5 inches. I'm going to offer this. I lowered the price, okay? I have to at least make a little bit over so I make my money back, okay? Because I get charged from PayPal. Okay, I'll do the rings. Okay, I get that fabulous David Anderson Viking ring saga series. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick since I pulled it up. Where is it? Abalone pendant is 18.3 grams. A little over 2.5 inches. Thailand 925. Look how beautiful. It's large and it does actually open. You know, it's an enhancer. It's a big bail. This is here. I lowered the price substantially of what I was asking for it. $52. I just like to sell it. It's pretty large. Hi, Katie. It's abalone Thailand sterling, and it's got a good weight to it. Look, there's the marking. Thank you, Patricia. That's very nice. Okay, I'll do the rings. I get the little one. Okay, I'll do a couple rings, and I'll do the paw, which I think I'm pronouncing them incorrectly. 52. They're really cute, aren't they? It's 52 for the sterling silver abalone enhancer. Thank you. Okay. Next is rings. Let me find them. They're right in front of me. The new ones that I have. This is all that's in the ring tray. Okay. All right. So, ooh, that one rings thick. The David Anderson. This is a nice ring. I found this at the Antique Mall. Along with, I love this one. This is the Orange Johansson, Denmark. This one's signed Norway, I believe. It is David Anderson Viking Saga Series ring. It's got a good weight to it. Again, it's heavy. It's a substantial ring in regards to the quality of it and so forth. It is signed, I'll show it to you, but it is David Anderson Norway Sterling 925. It is signed copy Bridge year 300. Like, I don't know what year 300, what. It's a little over 15 grams. It's a nice ring. It is a size 7. I think I will measure it to make sure, but it's the David Anderson. Wow, look at that. I keep on dying Don, like people are leaving, coming and going. Am I having problems? It doesn't matter, but I'm wondering if I'm having some kind of issue with the internet, guys. Oh, I'm not sure. I did see some of them sell. They sell for a high price. I priced mine under everything I'd seen. I did a good deal. I got a good deal on it. Right now it's a size 7. It is sizable. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was just... Okay. It's signed right down here. I'm going to show you. It is... I can enlarge this a little bit and it shouldn't affect me. And then put it back. There you go. It's authentic. It is his. Okay, oh Lord. I thought I was going to get stuck in that mode. It's possible. It's a busy day for people too. It's Saturday. You know, people are out. But this is the David Anderson ring. As you can see, it's sizable. It's got a nice thick layer of sterling. Okay. I have it at a buy it now of 138, which is cheap. They're selling for more than that. I'm under a Viking, a Saga series, Viking, a replica of a Viking ring. And it's got a good weight to it, like I said. That is the David Anderson. They call it the Saga, SAGA series Viking ring. Uh, it's weird. This is the David Anderson ring. It is sizable. It's at a size 7 now. I don't think it can really be made any smaller, but you probably could open it up a little bit. You see how much room you have from hair over to hair to make it a little bigger. I think it's at a 7 though, and that's the size. And then maybe up to an 8. Because it is sizable. But that's the going price for that. The Orange Johansson, I don't know how to price yet. I've seen like his rings for like $500, so I got to figure out what I'm gonna charge for that. I'm not ready to sell that one, but this one is 138. If anybody comes on after the fact, and if you need to look it up or something, I showed the markings. If you just came in, you can go back. That's David Anderson, Norway, Viking ring, the Saga series. Size 7 can probably go up to a 7.5, maybe an 8. Okay, that's that. We're gonna pass on it. I paid up for it. It's a good ring. You do pay up for David Anderson. You don't get David Anderson for $30 ever, I don't think, unless somebody doesn't know who it is. You know what I mean? David Anderson's substantial leader in that in the jewelry from Norway, the modernist jewelry. Okay, so that's that ring. Then I have this little ring. This is a beautiful opal ring. It was sold to me, but it's not marked with her name. Size 7 Genevieve Francisco. It's an opal bypass ring. And I paid up for it again. But it's beautiful opals. And it is at a size 7. Let me show you. And the opals, they're real. They don't look fake to me. Size 7 sterling silver bypass ring, and I think it could be made a little bit larger, but I wouldn't go too big on it because it'll make it look weird. I like it as a tip ring, like a middle finger ring. Not middle finger, but the mid of the finger. I think it looks nice like that. It's marked sterling in here. But no initials or anything on it. It's unmarked in regards to who made it. So it was sold as Genevieve Francisco. I would believe them. But I don't have a marking on it. Okay. So it's a sterling silver, sold to me as Navajo, opal bypass ring. Okay. It's a nice ring. I paid up for it substantially. I at least need to get my money back or else I'll keep it. I would sell it at 90. If not, I'll keep it and wear it. Like I said, I like it on this finger. Until I get tired of it, and then maybe I'll sell it cheaper. I'm new to this. The guy is reputable, though. I can tell you that. I won't say who he is because that's not how you run business. It's how you do things. But it's a beautiful opal. The opals are very nice. They're not man-made. It's for you, Tori. Thank you. You can see the like orangish and red underneath. Thank you, Tori. It's a really nice ring. I'll miss it. That's okay. I was wearing it here. I didn't like the way it looked on my finger there. I feel like my fingers are a little my fingers are a little thicker. I'm chubby. You're welcome. It's a beautiful ring. A beautiful jewelry. That guy's beautiful jewelry. I paid more for some of it. I see how it goes. I I have to make sure I can get the money back on it. And that's how you do. You learn. You learn as you're going. I'm hot. Why is Anna Irish hurt? Okay, so I still have the Dave and Anderson ring if anybody rolls into it. I do like it, but I don't know. I'm going to sell that one. It might go down a little bit eventually. So that's all the new rings I have. This is what I have on here. It's not a whole lot left. This is a size 10. This is a substantial Native American turquoise ring. It's untreated, okay? And then there's these. I've shown these before. If anybody sees anything on there, though. This is a size 11 garnet. These are size 9s. It's black onyx, Native American, that Hong Kong, and beautiful amethyst. This is a new one. This is CZ's. This was gifted to me. Thank you, Tori. Here, I haven't given you guys a ring or anything yet. I'm going to stop doing the money sign. That sounds greedy. Here, look. Oh, and guys, look. If you noticed the other day, I have a stupid little box. Somebody might have thought I farted. I didn't. But I don't know, I thought it was funny. I put it off and wanted to see if anybody noticed it, and somebody did. I thought it was funny. I don't know, I'm stupid like a child. These are actually CZ's. It's a beautiful ring. Size 7, I did test it. It was gifted to me as well. Or 8. It's an 8. It's a size 8. It's a thick chunk of silver. Okay, it's got a good weight to it is what I mean by that. Look, it's not thin. It is size 925 ZZ and in a circle. I think that's a nice ring. It's a size 8. These are all CZs. Those are marquee, not marquee, but like baguette shaped ones, and then you have round. I'm trying to hold it still actually and not move it too much. I feel like it looks like metal. Those are CZs though, look. It's open in the back. And then it's signed back here. It's cool. Size 8. This is a buy it now of, I think it's a nice ring of 30 if anybody wants it. It's not quite big enough to, well, almost. Can almost go on that finger on me. Not quite. I need like an 8.5 there. But there's, that's CZ's. That was new. Everything else is not new. I have this dainty bracelet that they say 150. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't. Okay, if I wouldn't sell for that. I'll be honest. I don't care what it says. What the price tag says. It's just way too small. You know what I mean? Look at it. I'm not making fun of it or anything. It's a beautiful little bracelet. But it's not an $150 item in my opinion. But it is signed. It's Esther White. I think it looks nice with this one. So I was going to keep it. I paid up for it a little bit and wear it with that. And maybe offer it later if somebody wants it. Okay, so those are those rings. If anybody liked any of them, ask me. I have more silver. Somebody asked me, okay, Tori. These little Pasha, if I'm pronouncing this correctly. It's a nice little bracelet. It's spiny oyster. Very dainty. Not as heavy as I'm used to getting, okay? But it is authentic, okay? It definitely. There's no question. I researched it enough to know that it's not fake stuff. But it's very thin compared to what I'm used to. Okay, so next is these little shell earrings are so cute. They're marked 925. I think it's a shell, right? P-A-U or P-A-U-A. I think it looks nice together with this Navajo like angle. I think it's called an angle cuff. They look good together. I figure I could do them. I like petite things. Okay, so these earrings are sterling. I didn't price anything. But I can pull prices out. Like I said, they're gifted to me. I can be generous. I'm allowed to be. I mean, I didn't pay anything for them. 1 3/4 inches. And look how cute they are. Okay, and there's the back. That is signed 925 back there. That's the only, wait, there's another marking. Hold on. NF, I think it means nickel free. Because some people can't have nickel in their ears. These are nice little earrings. They're not real heavy either. You probably got like 2 to 3 grams each. Okay, they're light. Beautiful little. I think that's Pasha, right? I will do a buy it now on these of of 18, I think is fair. They're not heavy. They're well enough made though. The wires are nice and they're dainty. But this is how long they are on the head. Okay, thank you. I see Arlene first. I'm sorry, Tori. See, guys, I'm not allowed to do auctions anymore. I don't think I have to consult an attorney on that. I already consulted an accountant. Hello, Carolyn, on things, but I don't. I have an attorney to make sure I'm allowed to actually do auctions. So for right now, they're frozen because I'd rather be safe than sorry. But congrats. And hello, Carolyn. I think you're new. Welcome in. No, there are other states as well. I don't know about anybody else's, what goes on in their state, but here in Pennsylvania, I don't think you're allowed to do it at all. I'm not sure. That's a steal. Okay. Congrats. I didn't price them, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully the person that gifts them to me, I don't get upset. I don't think she'll care. She's a great person. I have to put the gem tester on. There is one other lady. Colette is. I'd seen her mention it once. People pop up every once in a while on the channel. I think it was Colette. I think she doesn't do it either. A lot of states are allowed to. Most of them are. It's none of my business what the hell they do anyways, right? But I know that in my state I have to be cautious until, yeah, it is a little annoying. But it's okay. I just set the price where I'm comfortable at and try to sell and make enough money to know I'm getting my money back. These are beautiful. I do want to keep these blue ones for me since I'm an sapphire birthstone. Because I wanted to keep the Art Deco ones. But at the same time, I'm like, I know those are going to be something everybody wants. So I'm not going to keep them. But I will keep these ones. I kept the Avon ring. Thought it was fabulous. Those are mine. I need to test these little earrings to see if these are citrine or not. I didn't get around to it. What happened is the cat situation, you know. And then Maury wanted to visit. So I kind of stopped doing what I was doing. Give me a minute. Is that what they wanted to come up for a while and see us. We're going to just call those CZs. These are a gemstone of some sort. I'm not sure. Probably a peridot. We'll say, I'm not going to say emerald and clear topaz or CZs. You know what? I'm going to hold the green ones. I think those might be diamonds. I'm going to hold them and test them or gift them. I've been looking for. I've been looking. I don't know if they are or not. Okay, so I have a lot to sell though. Of these, I'm selling most of them. It's only 2 pairs I pulled out. Okay, so next I will do these little pearls. Or here, how about my alpaca fish? These are amazing. Oh yeah, no, there were 2 of them, Tori. You weren't here. Eva brought the kitten in and showed it. We have a kitten in her bedroom right now. We're gonna take it to the vet tomorrow. She managed to get one of them. The other one's afraid. There are 2 babies. One that looks like a Siamese or ragdoll, and then an orange male. We have the orange male. We're going to take them to the vet tomorrow. I'm going to call and try to get an emergency visit because they're not open today, the one I want to use. So screwbacks. He had a bath. We're keeping him in her room in case he's sick. And I don't want to get the other cats sick and stuff, you know. But these are alpaca fish. I can put sterling wires on these, or sterling plated. I do have sterling as well. I can put sterling on them for you if you don't like the screwbacks. But they're vintage alpaca Mexico. Yeah, so now we got 3 cats, a turtle, and a hamster, guys. They're signed Alpaca, Mexico. Whoever buys them, if you don't want the screwbacks on them, okay, I can send the screwbacks with them, but I can put wires on them. I have sterling, I think, and I definitely have sterling plating because I bought a bag from Amazon as sterling, and they came to me as plated, and I know that because they're sticking to a magnet. So these are little alpaca fish. I lowered the price on them. I'll change the wire. They're $20 if anybody wants them. They are articulated, vintage, alpaca Mexico fish. If these don't sell, I might give these to Rosa. She's She likes her alpaca. I might throw them in her bag. She's got a huge order coming to her soon. Okay. I don't think anybody wants the alpaca fish. I will probably give them to her. Yeah, they're not sterling. They're cool. Okay, we'll pass. They're old. 40s or something. Okay, we'll pass on those. I'll probably gift those Cinder wires if she wants to change them. Okay, I have CZ. I'm gonna go through all these earrings. Okay. These are beautiful. Look, I'll hang them up as well, but I just want to show you. They're definitely sterling. I tested them. They are CZs in golden marcasites. They're really nice, actually. They're Paris. Okay, I'm gonna hang them up. Hopefully I hold them still long enough to show you. It's just a simple construction. Look, let me show it again. There's the wire. The post. They are CZs. I didn't test them, but I can tell, okay, by looking at them. I don't have to. I did test the sterling on them to make sure they were. And these are a little over an inch. They're like an inch and an eighth. I hear Eva talking to the cat. She loves animals. All right. This is a buy it now of, they're really nice earrings. They're well made. They're soldered as well. I think they're really nice. They're 24. They are sterling. Beautiful. I think the gold marcasites look really nice against the CZ and the sterling silver. They are small, a little over an inch. No interest in those, I don't think. Oh, I finished my coffee. Drink water so I don't dehydrate. I'm fasting until after my sale. I ate nachos at 10. Okay, we'll pass. Let's see what else I have. Are there any of the earrings I showed you guys are wanting to see? Well, these are cool. These are black. These ones are nice, actually. Let me show these. Look. They're sterling. They have this little plastic thing on. I'm going to take it off. But these are signed 925. Look. Black onyx and sterling. They're like a matte finish. There's the wire. They're marked 925. Right back here. I think they're nice earrings. These are black onyx and sterling. They kind of look Mexican. They only have a 925 on them. I'm not sure where they were made. But I think they're nice. These are about 2 inches, maybe a little bit over. They're almost 2 1/4. You want a Chihuahua? The cats don't like the kitten. They're a little bit pissed off. These are really nice earrings, actually. I'll do them for 28. They're wires. They're a little over 2 inches, black onyx, and that's what they look like. I think they're nice. Thank you, Karen. Congrats. Yeah, there. I'm all here. I gotta stop doing that. There you guys. And then that. Liven it up. It's so quiet in here. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, they'll get used to it, but it's like, Eva's always finding cats, okay? This is a decent neighborhood. We don't have stray animals in this area, okay, typically. All right. Now, down by your father's house, there's a lot more stray. Here, I was surprised, okay? Not that I live in like a rich area, but it's a decent area and I'm on a cul-de-sac, you know? And there's not a lot of animals running around, like at all. So it was really surprising. But Eva would find a cat. She found one on a roof at her dad's house that like jumped on. She took it, snuck it here. I had it for her, hated it. So we took it back to her dad's. Unfortunately, got hit by a car, and he was hysterical, like really upset when he called me about that. That's so awful. But somebody was racing down a street and ran it over. Like they're careless. But she finds animals like, I mean, this, like I said, I don't understand. I call her the cat whisperer, you know. I'm surprised. Oh, Karen, and then that's Patricia. Okay. All right, yeah. All right, how about this? I've look. I think it's a small turquoise. Look, it's not serpentine. This is a stick pin. I was thinking of getting it made into a ring, but I don't think I can afford to have somebody do it for me because I don't really have money for that. But this is Navajo, I believe. Beautiful. Mahe, I think it is. I don't know how to pronounce that. I believe that is the turquoise. It's a rather, I know what I paid for it. Here, I'm sewing it not much over if anybody wants it. It is a sterling silver Native American. I think it's Mahe on the turquoise. Hi, Elizabeth. Can you see that? I have words over it. I was like, hi, hello, my Captiva. Isn't that beautiful? I was thinking asking Jen, the one that makes jewelry on her. There's other people that make jewelry too. So does Wendy the Wolf Walker make it. The Wolf Walker, is that her name? It is. That's her name. All right, congrats. Thank you, my Captiva. Congrats. Welcome in. Here, I'll give you a bell ring. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? 40 for the. That's a turquoise. It's not serpentine. I got that from the estate guy. I never saw one before. I made a little money off it. I made good enough. I just wanted to sell it. I was dreaming of a ring out of it, but Anna's no. I have enough rings, and I need to sell rings. Okay. Yeah, I'm here on a different day today. This is a $9.50 silver. I lowered the price on this. Let me find it. 3 pieces of turquoise. Actually, quite nice blue. Don't know the type. I didn't get it from the mine. This looks Mexican to me. I'm not sure. It's signed $9.50 inside here. So let me find it. It's 3 pieces of blue turquoise. Where is it? Am I on the wrong page? I have the Greek key still. Okay. 3 pieces of turquoise. Sorry, on the wrong side. $9.50 silver with an 18-inch box chain on it. Now, I lowered the price on it just because I'd like to sell it. But look. Is it hot where you're at? It's not marked anything here on the inside of this clasp. It says $9.50, and I tested it. Okay, so an 18-inch chain, and how big's the pendant? I measured it already. I did do this stuff. I ran out of time, like I say, because 2 inches. I lowered this. This is a good price, I believe. Well, I know it is. $42. $9.50 silver pendant, 2 inches with an 18-inch box chain. There's what that looks like. That is that. And it's blue, turquoise. There's the back. What should I pay for it? All right. All right, that's 40. Nobody wants it for that. Anna wants to sell it. Shall I drop the price? I can, but I won't. Since somebody else said hello, Laura. It's a nice pendant. I think it's Mexican because of the 2 balls up there, but that's a guess. It's $9.50 silver, which means it's a little better than $9.25. We know. Thank you. And I know I sold you before, so I won't ask that. Congrats. Thank you. I'll give you 40. I'll give it to you for 40. There you go. Yeah, I did say I was going to drop it. 40's fine. Congrats. I don't want to repeat that all day, but since I already said that, okay, I will, Laura. Thank you. $40 is good for it. I'm still making some money. I just want to sew it. Okay, congrats. $9.50 silver. All right, I put it down for 40. Okay, because most of my stuff's already low, I believe, in price. I think I sell things fair. Like the pearls, hello, Leslie. Hello. These pearl beads are $96, okay? Navajo pearl beads. Hand strung. They have a price tag of $225 on them. Okay, that's the price on them. I already offered them. That's the lowest I can go, or I'll wear them because of what I paid for them. Okay. That's not a threat. Sounds like it, right? I'll wear them if you don't buy them. Oh, no, I'm joking. kind of funny. I'm laughing at myself. I think I'm funnier than I am. Okay, these are 925 signed. These are black. These have a nice, really nice wire on them. Look at that wire. See that? Hi, Deborah. That is amethyst and sterling. Like a little swirly thing going on there. I think sometimes when I say that, it sounds like a threat or something. I'll wear it then, you know what I mean? But it's true, I will wear it. I don't have any. I don't have a pair of those. They're actually nice. They're nice. Okay, so here are the earrings. That is amethyst. Nice. These look vintage. They're marked 925. But they have a little, that thing. Leslie is on tonight. You're back in a bod, aren't you? Black Dog Vintage. That's Leslie. You guys, most of you know her. I think she's back in town. These are 2 inches. And these were gifted to me, so I'll be fair with them. They're nice. They're nice. Sterling have a little swirly work there. Yeah, really nice wires. Okay, yeah, she'll be on at 8. Anna might be on after dark at 2 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm kidding. No, I'll probably be sleeping tonight. I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock yesterday. I was really tired out. Those are nice. They are nice. This is a price on them, though. Like I said, I was gifted them, and not that I didn't appreciate it, but that means I could be more generous. The wires are really nice on these. See those wires? 26. Those are amethyst and sterling silver, and they're 2 inches. They're open back. Sign 925. Okay, thank you, Tori. Let me give you a ring, and then cha-ching. Anna's I slept so well. I had so much sleep, guys, that I actually I don't know. I had more sleep than I'd had probably in a week last night. I feel great. And I'm thankful for that. Now I have to worry about where I'm getting the cat checked. No. Okay, I'm going to do the Greek key cheaper. I don't have a pendant on, but this is Mexico. 925 Mexico, signed in the back. There's the clasp, the bail right there. It goes sideways. It's a Greek key. Sterling silver Mexico Greek key is 2 inches. Yeah, I need it. Look, it's nice. I don't have a torque. The torques needs boxed up. I'm sending it back to the person I was consigning for because I never sold it and I didn't buy it. But I have to dig out my other torques, guys, and they're plated or whatever, but it doesn't matter. I don't know where the hell they are. I'll find them. So this is not on a torque. I selling this almost for what I paid for it. The Greek key weighs 15.8 grams. It's got a decent weight to it. There's the bail. 925 Mexico. 2 inches. I will buy it now 44 on this. It's actually nice. I paid up for it. Guys, yeah, it's good that I slept, right? No, I'm joking. I didn't see it. Thank you, guys. I didn't see what you guys were saying. Trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. I can't fit it on the pearls, or I'd wear it. Would look ridiculous on those pearls, right? Maybe not. Okay, Karen, thank you. That's cheap at almost 16 grams. I do have a gold bracelet back there, too, that I would lower the price on a little bit, gold and silver, if anybody wants to see that. Because I'm not planning on keeping it, and I'd rather not go to the pawn shop anyways. Thank you. Sterling silver Greek key. I have a few bracelets back here, not a lot. I have this little one on my wrist. I'm probably going to wear that for a while. I have these pearl earrings here. I'll lower the price on those, too. I am in a really huge shirt. Don't mind that, guys. And a slop in it. Okay, I'm going to lower the price on these. I know when I pay for them, I make a little bit off them. I'm okay with that. These are signed CL925. Look. You have a J-hook, CL, and then 925. And these are all strung and knotted in between. And you go down to Queen Pearls, which, again, I have a frog and a toad on. Okay, but it's cute, right? Not the shirt. The shirt's cute. Not me. There we go. I think it's a nice necklace. Now, it's pretty long. I'll measure it because I don't remember how long it was. It's all strung and knotted on a fabric. Don't know if it's silk. 38 inches. I was asking a lot of money before. I'm gonna lower it because I'd like to just sell them. I know what I paid for them. They're really nice. Let me hang them up and show them better without moving. Okay. That's a terrible. Do you hear that? There's a guy that works on cars in his parking lot over there. Not that I'm complaining, because I think he's making a living when he's not working as well. You know what I mean? But it's noisy sometimes. Never smell anything. Yeah, the excuse to hook there. They're nice. They're nice. Hi, Thelma. Hi. How's Thelma doing? That's Thelma. Is that Thelma's new channel? Yeah, Thelma sells on YouTube now, guys. That's the new channel. If you guys want to drop Black Dog and Thelma for me, if somebody's here that can do that. Thelma, I don't know when Thelma's on next. I haven't. Do you hear that? Oh, Lord. Anna's old. Thelma's on maybe too. I don't know when. I'm sorry, guys. Can't keep track. I don't know if it's always the same day or not. It used to be Saturday over on Facebook. I think it's over here now, though, right? All right, so these pearls. This is low for these, I believe, 40. They do have a sterling clasp. I don't think I have anybody here from Rich. Honestly, a couple of people have them, but I don't know if they're here. From when I was harassed, and I'm not afraid of those little bots. I know how to block them in a heartbeat now. Okay, these are 40. They are sterling silver clasp with, these are freshwater cultured pearls. Okay, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, guys. Look how nice these pearls are. That's really cheap for these if anybody's interested. $40 for 38 inches of lovely queen pearls. And these are freshwater cultured Baroque because they're not completely round. But they look like about 4 to 5 millimeters on these. Okay, I don't think it's going to sew. You could double it up. Can I get it over my head? Not like that, but I could double it on there like that, and then just, I don't know, guys. I'm not going to do it. I'm in a t-shirt, okay? I just wanted to be comfortable. I was going down to change it, and I'm like, I don't think they care. Those are beautiful. No interest. I don't think anybody come in, right? Freshwater culture queen. Just look at the luster on those. Oh. Yeah, it's all right, Thelma. You know, when I first started on here, Thelma reached out to me and offered to help me when I first started. Okay, congrats, my Captiva. She called the auctions for me. That was fun days back then. Okay, congrats. Pearls. What's called pearls? I'm thirsty. Okay, this is the gold. I'm offered cheap because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna keep it and I'll pawn it. But I'd rather not go. So I'm gonna offer it like about what they would give me, maybe a little bit over. Okay, I think gold's at $70 some now. 14K in AAJ925. Here's the 14K. Let me show you guys. Yeah, I was in an interview and nervous about the, you know, guys know I have my quirks, okay? I'm like, the blinds behind me was broken up. I kept on looking at it. I can't help it. People have grown used to me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with me, but I'm a little different. And I know. I definitely know that. But that's 14K in AAJ925. Now, this is 8 grams. Half of it is gold. What bracelet? Oh, okay. So, there's where it locks. Are you talking about this one? There's half 14K and half sterling. Let me tell you how big it is. Do I have my cone? I think it... Somebody wants it, you said? I didn't give a price on it yet. It is 6.5. I think that's about what it's going to fit to. Let me take the baby one off here. The baby, I call it. Did you guys see my baby back there? My daughter's having another baby. I mean, I shouldn't announce it because she's early on pregnant and you never know what's going to hurt. Yeah, Eve, my daughter's cat. I was at Crystal's. They have a Siamese. I think it's the. All right, it's nice. It's 8 grams total, and I think it's a max. Like you have to be a 6.5 or smaller on it. I'll give you the measurements across. That was it on my wrist. My wrist is a 6 1/8. I had a little room there. It's 2.5 one way and 2 1/4 the other. Okay. Like I said, I showed the marking, 8 grams total. 1/2 is 14K and 1/2 silver. I think it's safe to say. These are pricey online. I did pricing. This is my price on it. Like the actual gold price is the amount of silver, the amount of gold is like, I think it's like 289. That's just a quick calculation. But it's a nice bracelet. And I'm not even factoring in the silver. I will do it for here, this is insanely cheap. 180. It locks here, and it also locks on the inside. Like I said, it's marked 14K on here. And I tested it. I got this really cheap because of the way I bought it, but it's marked. Can you see the 14K here? It's. Do you want to see me that close up? There we go. 14K. AHA925. There's the 14K. And it locks into place here. And seriously, the silver value on this, the gold value on this is over $200. I'm giving it away. Okay, but it's okay. You want to know what I paid for it? Probably not. But congrats, that's really cheap. Like I said, I need the money, not gonna lie. And I wasn't keeping it. I do like it, but congrats, Tori. I see Tori first. I'm sorry. I'm just glad to sell it. I did so well on that one. I probably could have did it for 200. I don't know. I'm feeling generous today. It's okay. Congrats. Congratulations. 180 for 14K, 925, 8 gram. It's 4 of each bracelet. It's a nice bracelet, actually. It's in your bag. Thank you. Okay, next. This is a large bracelet. If you have a large, I've already offered this, but I'll lower the price on it a little bit. How much did I pay for it? Where did I buy this at? I don't know. Let me go back and look. I just don't want to lose money. Congrats. It's a nice bracelet. It's very nice. I don't want to lose money on it. That's why I'm going to look. I at least have to make what I paid for this. I don't remember. It is ADI 925. It's 17.7 grams on this. And this is 925 yellow gold vermeil. It measures 8 inches. It fits up into a 7.5. I'll show you. Here, these are blue topaz. They're nice, actually. Look at all of them. I've got a number of them. It's 8 inches in measuring, and marking is right there. It is 925 yellow gold over at vermeil. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, it's not gold, but it has gold vermeil and it's all intact. It's not faded. It is a double lock. It goes in to box clasp. It locks on each side. Okay, we go on it, and it's gonna fit a 7.5. It measures 8 inches. You need a little room on it. It's big on me. I can get it right over, but it's way too big. This would actually fall off of me. So you have to have a bigger wrist. See, it's up to a 7.5. So probably like a 7 to a 7.5 if you don't have a tiny hand. Okay, it's a little bigger. I still couldn't pass it up. I did the pricing on them. They're pretty pricey. I'll lower it. Just to sell it. I've had it, and as long as I make something, I'm okay. 60. It's beautiful. Yellow gold vermeil over sterling. Lots of blue topaz. This fits up to a 7.5 inch wrist. There's the Arn Johansson. I love that ring. I did offer to David Anderson too for 130, I think it was. Nobody bought that. I was surprised because that was cheap. They're selling for much more, like 160. Not this. I don't know what this is selling for. I can't remember. But it is blue topaz sterling yellow gold. And we're gonna pass on it, I think, right? It's big. It's a bigger bracelet. I do have some people have bigger. That is a great price on this as well, and I know that because I priced it and I did have it 75. I dropped 15 off, and 75 was lower. My attempt when I do my pricing, I go on eBay and see what they're selling for. Okay, so we'll pass on that. It's a larger one. I also have this large, again, it's huge. Okay. That's 18K around there. That's a piece of gold. And then it's that emerald cut amethyst and sterling. But I'm gonna put that there. Okay. These are nice. All right, let me get some of the new earrings that I was gifted. Oh, let's do this. Again, this is basically what I paid for this. I paid up on this one. It was heavy. Okay. Look at it. Hi, Denise. This is Jasper. I don't know if it's Bumblebee. It's a mixture. I can't say for certain, honestly. But this thing was, I'm not going to say how much I paid for it, but I paid up on it. Where the hell is it? Didn't I price it again? There it is. It's Jasper. It's 26.7 grams, but we do have a big stone in here. And it is 2.5 inches by 2.25 by 1.5. Okay. It's signed sterling. I don't. It kind of looks like the Navajo sterling mark, but I have no idea, honestly, where it was made or anything. Sterling signature back there. There's the bail. Okay. You can like slide that down over something. Good God, I'm glad it didn't fall back or I can't get this stuff. Okay, so for this one, if anybody's interested in this big Jasper thing, this is like insanely cheap. I think 70. I don't know the kind of Jasper. I wanted to call it Bumblebee, but I don't know with all that white and in there, but it is Jasper and it's a bigger piece. I might just have to wear this one. Like, I don't know. On a chain, it's bigger. Like I said, I paid up for it because it's kind of heavy. It weighs almost, it's 26.7 grams. Nobody wants that. And I'm hot again. And I'm sorry about the air conditioner back here. I get very hot. I have to have some air. The noise is loud. Okay, we'll pass. We're going to pass on that. I may have to take a loss on that eventually. But I'm not ready to do that yet. I did offer these fantabulous, I look antique, definitely vintage earrings for $78. I can offer those again if anybody wants. I should have cleaned some of this jewelry and I didn't. These are really cute. It's okay. Some of them are small. Malagano Jasper. Okay, thank you. Did you? Yeah, I thought it was Bumblebee when I bought it, but then when I was looking at it closer, because I moved fast, I move quick when I'm there. And it was the day that I was being watched, like by this lady that was there, like getting her jewelry cleaned. I felt like a spectacle, you know what I mean? She was just staring at me. I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm that interesting, honestly. Okay, so these are, so I was moving even quicker because I wanted to get the hell out of there. Pearls, dangles, sterling. They're nice. They're about 2 inches. Yeah, thank you. That I don't know what kind of, I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look it up again. I probably overpaid on that thing. It's okay. It happens sometimes. These are 2 inches. Is it pricey like Bumblebee? Well, I'll look it up. 2-inch pearls, sterling, dangles. Yeah, I didn't pay much at all. I'll do these for $28. There's sterling silver. There's the wires or the chains are fit. I'll show you what they look like in the back. They are sterling post. Here, look. They're marked in there. They are sterling. There's the wires, the chains are fed through there. 4 freshwater culture pearls. These are actual pearls. They're pretty well made. Hi, Marilyn. See? That's a nice earring. They're 30. I think it's cheap for them. Or 28. I lowered them. I did have them at 38 last week. I mean, they're nice. They're nice. They're well made. If no interest will pass, let's put them back there. That's fine. Like I said, I don't have a whole load of new jewelry because I need to go back on. I'm selling. I have costume. Anybody into that? I do have more sterling hair, but I do have some costume as well on this tray. Look, I mean, look at the uranium. Look. I did a short on it. This is a spinner. These are Austrian crystal, and this spins deliberately because everything's wired on. Look how beautiful that is. I have that one. I have this Givray glass, and these ones glow green in the center. I don't know if it's the foil or what. It's a light green. Could just be the foil back on them, but that's a nice brooch. I have that. That's 3 inches. I have these beautiful wedding cake bead earrings. That's blurring up. There you go. These are really nice. Looks like molded glass up there, gold tone. They have caps. And this looks deco to me. I have these faux pearls with that clasp. Is amazing on it. Deco style. There was a little discoloration there, like somebody sprayed that with something. That's probably what happened. I thought this was garnet, but it's not. I have a garnet glass pin. Doesn't that look like bohemian garnet? Let me zap it again and make sure. I just find it hard to believe it's not. I don't think so, though. And they're definitely not going up at all. They're glass. So they are, look at me in that frumpy t-shirt over there. It's okay. It's a huge t-shirt. Like, comfortable. I wanted to be comfortable. Okay. This is garnet, hi, Tonya. Look how pretty it is. That's garnet glass. It looks like bohemian garnet. Now, I didn't look at the back of it. I was moving fast at the antique store. It is signed check slow back here. And that should have told me. I don't know. I don't know if, like, bohemian garnet's marked that way. But this definitely is not bohemian garnet, guys, okay? It's cool, though. And it definitely looks like it. I paid up for it a little bit. For me. Check garnet glass pin. Hi, Sue. How big is it? Didn't I measure this? Welcome in. I didn't measure it. I don't know, guys. About an inch. Do you want to know? Probably, right? It's 1.25 inches. But it is check glass. And it is a buy it now of, I don't know, barely making anything off it. It's okay, 35. If it was bohemian garnet, I could have sold it for a lot more, you know what I mean? So you take the chance. I don't carry a zapper with me or anything. You really shouldn't. The only thing I carry is a magnet. I take a guess on everything else. Hi, Marilyn. Hold on a minute. Alright, that's bohemian garnet glass, guys. And it's blurring up. Why? I could wear that probably as something. On a choker. That would look really nice on a velvet choker. Like a little sash thing. And it looks real. Look. It's not, though. We'll pass. I mean, that's my first not real I've ever found. Is anybody interested in a costume? I'll just show it. That way if anybody comes in afterwards. These earrings are beautiful. These wedding cake earrings are 3 inches. Okay. Yeah, it looks real. I was surprised it wasn't. They have caps. They're black. And look how cute. That's molded. Hold on a minute. I probably will put this. I might put this on a velvet choker and bring it back. I think I have one laying over there. Um, these are nice. I got these. These are at the antique store. The one lady that does the estate sales. I need to go to their sales. It's been a while. Anyways, I pick up over there. They are 3 inches. So they've got a good length. They're in good shape. They look vintage. I'm not sure exactly how old the beads are though, but they're nice. They're capped. Both of them are intact. Nothing broken off of them or anything like that. Alright, I'll do them as a buy it now of this, of 30. You should be out shopping. Yeah, me too, but I didn't do the sale last night because Maury wanted to come visit and we rescued cats. One cat. Eva couldn't get the other cat. Yeah, the Gould's good. They're not faded. Eva has a baby in her bedroom. A baby cat. So I didn't come on last night because of that, and Maury wanted to come up. But the cat rescue, and there's still a baby in the woods. We're going to try to go get it. Really, what's going on? You getting something built? Does anybody want these, Thumb? I'll take them. Thank you, Thumb. Congrats. Here, let's give you a ring. And give me that. Listen. Joking. Anybody ever saw, like when you saw a Mercari, you hear that? Like when he sells something. Congrats. I know what's going on there. You getting something built or something. Thank you, Thelma. They're nice earrings. They're in good shape too. They're beautiful. I don't know how old they are. Does anybody want a big hat pin? Oh, okay. You're making a room. That's nice. They're gonna stay with you. That's nice too. Maury was joking with me. She was like, "How about I come back here and live?" I'm like, we don't have enough room, and I don't own this house anyways. But yeah, that's nice. So it'd be nice to have the baby that close to you. They're so cute. I mean, I love little babies, like tiny. Like when Izzy used to get walked through the hall, I'd be like, "Oh my God!" Like she was like she was just like a celebrity. She was just so cute. They're so cute when they're little, babies. But, okay, let me get back to work. Here's the uranium one. This is super cool. This spins deliberately. Okay. It's not wired on. It's not supposed to be. All of these are wired on. There's a piece of hair on there. It's not even my color. There's the back. They're all pronged on. I'm holding it in the wrong spot. Hold on, sorry there. I just wanted to show you the back. Those look Austrian crystal. The middle piece is uranium. I already showed, but I'll show again. I love babies. Was he good? Yeah, as long as a lot of times the mother can keep them piecified, especially if they breastfeed. You know what I mean? You just slap them on there. Okay, but babies can't. If they're on a plane too long, it gets hard. But they're pretty well behaved for the most part. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. What can I find? Okay, let me shut up and work. This is oh. This is nice, isn't it? This is actually uranium glass brooch. Green and blue. They look like Austrian crystals to me. 1.5 inches. It's really cool. I think it's beautiful. This is the buy it now price on it. I got these at the antique store from the lady. I'm creaking. Let me put the background. This is my background. It's an AC. I'm always hot. Okay, that's uranium glass in. Look, I think it's nice. Nobody's interested in that. It'll sell later. It's 1.5 inch, and I'm in a big t-shirt here, so there you go. But anyways, that's how what it would look like. Again, that would look nice on a silk cord, and it's going to make silk sash necklaces. I think that would look nice on one as well. Like right there. Look at that. Cute, right? Beautiful. Everything's wired on there. All right, we will pass It's nice. Should I show any of the... Well, I did sell the earrings. I guess I'll show it and somebody might come in afterwards. This one has Givray glass. Like, I don't know who the maker is, but here's the back. It is actually... That is actually riveted on there. So it's the original pin. That's the back. I don't see any markings. This is cool. This is 3 inches. It's fully pronged. You have pink, the gray stones in the center, kind of. And then you have the Givray glass that looks like opalite and it's orange. Stones. I keep buying it even though I say I'll stop. This is $40 if anybody wants it. I keep buying. I like costume. People do buy it. It's just the right person has to be here for it. So there's that. Cool. It's 3 inches. It's pretty big. I used to wear them in my hair when I had a bun up all the time back in the day. Live. Alright, I think it's a pass. What kind of glass? Givray. Givre. See how it's like two-toned? You have the, it's like two-toned. You have the orange in the center and the opalite looking glass. It's like a foggy glass on the outer portions. That's called Givray glass. Then there are pink rhinestones and clear. And these ones are a gray. Not like black. Not like the diamond ones, I don't think. I don't know. That's just the color of it. Okay, I'm going to pass. I think I'm going to be done with that. Yeah, Givre. V as in Victor. And I have a black one. Let's offer it if anybody comes in after the fact. This one's japanned in the back. And it's that black. Amber. Oh, I do have that necklace. I'll bring that up. And yeah, let's skip that. This is the one that's, I sold the one that wasn't amber. That was the, that one stone. This is actually amber. It is, amber disc. It's African style, I'm going to call it, okay? That's the clasp. It's silver tone. I don't know if this is actually an African necklace or not. But those are amber discs. They do glow too, and I did testing on them and everything. Like the needle test in a hidden area. Hold on, let me put it on. It can go over my head and glow it from here. Let me turn my light down a little bit or off for a minute, okay? It's easier, it's so bright, you see. There, it has a nice glow all over the disc. See? Okay, let's put the light back on, but there, that's the glowing. It's a nice, oh god, it's ripping my hair out. The hook. Sorry, I'll make sure none of my hair's in it. Okay, it's not. It has one of those hooks. It's a nice necklace. I call it African style, but the amber disc, and then it has carnelian. And I think this is 28 inches. That's off memory. Let's see if I'm correct. No. It's 22 around the neck, but it can go right over the head. It is silver tone. Here, this is the buy it now price on this one. $98. There, I have my bots working. It's asking for a thumbs up. There we go. I need to change the batteries in this thing. The other one works better, huh? Okay, that's amber and carnelian. Silver tone beads, African style or African. You have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 amber disc graduated in size. They're bigger, pretty big on the bottom. No interest? Put in hot water, it smells piney. We'll pass. I did the needle test on it to confirm an acetone actually. So I discovered the other one wasn't, but that one is amber. Okay. I don't think I have any interest in my costume here, do I? I have this 54 strand necklace. I showed that last week. Look at this chain. I was going to craft with this, and I had to take. This is a Napier. It's a vintage, mid-century, modern, mid-1900s. That means chain with this thing hanging on it. But look at the chain. Yeah, let me know. You can email me. Anybody, if you come on After Fact. It's nice. It's nice amber. But that chain is cool. I was thinking of craft. I don't know if this is original or not. Yeah, it's Napier, Napier. I didn't look in the book. I don't know if that belongs on there or not, but look. I was going to craft with the chain. It hangs kind of like that. I need, yeah, they did. I probably need to look in the book. And I didn't. I can offer it if anybody's interested. But it hangs kind of like festoony, as you can see. Now, I could bring Bonnie over. Not Bonnie, the big bust. Let's put my necklace on. This is like my favorite necklace I have. This bust works better than me. Yeah, she's lovely. Look at her. She's got her black shirt on, which is the best to show jewelry. It just is. We all know that. I have one of my frog and toad, but here she is. Look at her. Look at lovely. Yeah, okay. Okay, her bra's hanging up. There. So it'll hang like that on you. It's a nice, I think that maybe original it's Napier. I didn't look it up. I didn't even look the value or anything up. It's costume. I think it's mid-century. Could be up to 80s. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look at it. But, I don't know if anybody wants it. Let's just slap a price on it. Here, 40. I know it's worth that. What the I've been buying it still. It's getting hard to sell though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Costume's not as easy to sell. I did sell a lot on the end of the month sale. So this is a long Napier necklace. 2 strands, hangs festoony. Did no research on it. Okay, it could be worth $200. I mean, and that's not, Napier's been making jewelry over 100 years, like 150 years. They don't get as much. They have beautiful stuff. They even had chattelings and everything. Okay, so it's 30 inches on the smallest chain. I don't think gonna rip it apart or anything. I think this is original. I'm gonna price it and bring it back. But I was gonna craft with the chain. I was like, I had something I wanted to hang off of it, and okay. It's going to get hung up back here with the other necklaces. Oh, God, it's not there with my big ass. Oh, God. I forget. It's not, like, humongously fat or anything, but it definitely gets in the way of things. No. Walk past something, smack. You want it, Sue? You can have it. I think it's worth a lot more than that, but I'm okay. I got it really cheap. Congrats. Picked it up at one of the antique malls for like next to nothing. Congrats. It's a nice necklace. It's like Leslie said, they're gold plated. It's gold plated and it's not faded. It's very nice. Not sure the exact dating on it though. Congrats. I have sold to you before, right, Sue? I think I have. If it's been a while, can you fill the form up in the corner just so I have your updated information? Everybody drops into a spreadsheet with that. So it's nice. Okay. All right. I probably have you. If I don't, if you didn't fill the form out, if you don't mind, it's real easy. There's no instructions or anything. I don't have that. Congrats on the Napier necklace. I didn't have a chance to look it up in the book. I'll look for you if you want. Okay, and then I can let you know. It looks like an encyclopedia, guys. Look how big their book is. Let me show you something. I mean, Napier needs a little bit of recognition. Look at this. All right. Good God. It's ripping. It's humongous. It's like an encyclopedia. Um, this is a jewelry sale. Why am I doing this? I don't know. They have 1870. I think they start making mid 1800s their jewelry. Okay. They have chatelaines and everything in here. Old lighter cases, just beautiful things. I may never find it in there, but look, this is the type of thing that, and it was sterling that they were doing. Okay. They're beautiful, and they had a different name back then, and it's not in my head, okay? But 20th century, they also had 1800s, I believe. Okay, that's on top of my head, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right, congrats, thank you. Let's ring the bell. I don't know where the bell went. I dropped it. Here. Clap for you. Yeah, it's a huge book. I read it, most of it. I did a video on it, but I took it down because the lady that wrote it said something to me. So I was like, maybe I should take it. I did mention the book, but I didn't feel comfortable after that, so I took my video down. But yeah, it's a great book. She did a great job on it. This is 54 inches. This is vintage. I'm not sure the exact dating on it, but it's vintage, definitely. It's strung and knotted on silk. Looks deco. Very long. Not sure if it is 100%, okay. Like, look how long it is. It's all the way down to, it's well below the belly button. I'm short, I'm 5 foot, but 54-inch necklace. This is 50. Beautiful glass. I don't know if I mentioned her name enough. I don't think I mentioned her name. It's not a big deal. I love the book. I utilize it. It's been a while. But I did want to look the necklace up, but I've been pressed for time. This is black glass, black French jet, I call it. Very long 54-inch necklace. A book club. Yeah, on different costume. I have the Monet. Trifari's online. Look how beautiful that is. The Trifari book, it may be in paper format now, but it was online. I have the Shriner of New York. I have a lot of costume. I've been trying to buy like the Mexican silver too, because I am selling more silver now. All right, that's a pass, I think. It is vintage, strung and knotted on black silk. 54-inch necklace. Look how nice it looks with this. Oh, I just turned my light off. I don't know. I'm whispering to myself. How did I? Oh my God, please don't tell me this is messing up already. I just bought this ring light. Oh, they're so crappy. It's not coming on for some reason. Okay. I know I'm getting an issue. You guys could still see me, right? It looks nice. You're 5'2". Eva's 5'1", and more Eva's probably like 5'2". I think they measured her wrong. Look how nice. Maury's 5'1.5", and Crystal's 5'4". Almost, not quite, 5'3" and 3/4. So they're all a little bit taller than me. I'm short and stubby. She looks taller because she's thinner, I think, than me. A lot thinner. You know, like I think the more weight on you, the heavier it makes. Just shorter it makes you look. But look how beautiful. That's nice, right? Look how nice that looks. It's my creation. Why is my light not working? Hold on. Do I need the light, guys, or is it bright enough in here? That looks nice. I will do the brooch with the necklace for... You're crazy. 80. It's nice. This is a mid-century. The brooch is mid-century. Japan's. It looks nice together. You could do that because you could twist this around your neck because it has a clasp, okay? I think it looks very nice together. The brooch, I'm going to say mid-century. It's Japan's, means blackening in the back. It is actually domed. Fully pronged. And my lighting's off. I don't think it's bad because it's daytime. If the ring light broke, I'm going to be really upset. Because I just bought it. Nobody wants it. I'm trying to be creative on that. I mean, you have to want to wear it. I think it looks really nice together. This is nice. These are fully pronged glass. I was going to do the brooch by itself for the black japanned rhinestone brooch is 2 inches. This is 38 by itself, okay? It's a nice brooch, and this was 50, so it's 78, so I made it higher, didn't I? Okay. I can admit it, I do know basic math, though. This is so funny. To me it is. Why is my light not working? Now I'm going to be here scrutinizing over what's going on with this. Hold on. Maybe it's the, God, I just... Sorry. Oh, wow, it's just not working. All right, I don't know. It's probably broken. I just bought the piece of crap. Sorry. Okay, I'm done playing with that. Maybe it did overheat because I had an extension cord. Yeah, it's my little... That's what I feel like, because I just bought this ring light and I don't... Oh my God, I just paid for it. It could be because of where I have it plugged in. 1 second, guys. I have a little bit more stuff to offer. Honestly, I need to go shopping. I can re-show what I showed. And then I do have more earrings that were gifted to me to show. Hold on a second that I was going to sell. Maybe I can plug it in over here. That's where the computer's plugged in, but it should be charged. I don't know why. It's just not working. Oh, my God. I just bought the piece of shit. I'd be so pissed off if it's broken. It's like, I only... Okay. It's not working. Okay, we'll worry about that later. I can't spend too much time on it. I think my lighting's still okay. Let me stick it into this thing. Maybe it can go into the USB port. Maybe the plug's just not correct for it. Okay. It's not staying on. I just bought this thing. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I have no idea. We'll worry about it later. Whatever, I may have to return it, which is really annoying. But I did keep the box, okay? Just if you guys care, if anybody cares. All right, more costume. Let's get out of the costume. I don't think anybody wants that. I did, you think the natural light's okay? I did these for, I will do these for 70 if anybody wants them. Hold on a minute. These are nice. I think they're antique. Definitely vintage. They're handmade wire. I already showed them, and I'm going to show them again. Amber. I'm good. How are you doing, Sylvia? My ring light just is not working. But I don't need it this time of the day. That's true. These are beautiful, vintage, possibly antique. Can't say for certain because I didn't make them. But they have a handmade wire on them. They're sterling. They're nice. They're 2.5 inches, I believe. I already offered them. Just going to show them again. I don't even know where that air conditioning thing is now. Wow, I feel a little bit flabbergasted here. These are I'll lower them a little bit. They're 2.5 inches. They are amber. Wait, they're backwards. One of them's backwards. Look at that. Starting to get hungry, guys. I fasted deliberately because I ate at 10 p.m. All right. These I will do for 70. They are sterling silver and amber. And I definitely vintage, possibly antique. They're 2.5 inches. So they have a dangle. There. All right, I'm going to unplug that light. I'm sorry I'm moving that around. I don't know. It may be broken. Thank you, Deborah. Congrats. I hope it's not broken, guys. I mean, I just opened it. Thank you. Sorry, Sue. I have to do buy it nows on my channel now. Oh, wow, that was a long clap. That it's happy for you. Congrats. I lowered them a little bit. I'll lower those beads too. I'd like to just sell them, see if anybody wants them. Just a little bit. Deborah Barnes, that's your first thing, right? Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, 70 for the sterling silver amber earrings. They're really nice. I do think they're antique. That's just my take on them. These are the pearls. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. The doll room. You put up your doll room. Is that where you're working too? These are 18 inches. Okay, 5 millimeter, 18-inch Navajo hand-strung Navajo beads. If anybody wants them, this is the price. This is what they look like. That's the class. These are modern. They still have a price tag on them. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be off here soon myself. These are 18 inches. I will do these for 90. That's even cheaper. Doll and bead room. Okay. Yeah, I'll check out your video. Thank you for being here, Tori. If anybody wants to Navajo beads or 5 millimeters, and that's cheap because I didn't pay much less than that. Thank you, Karen. Congrats. Here, lowered them a little bit. So I'll pass on. Get them sold because I'm not gonna. I have enough stuff to where I need to sell. Yeah, that sounds exciting though, Sylvia. The bird room's cool. She has a. What kind of bird is that? A parrot, I think. Thank you, Karen. Not Sharon. Sterling silver Navajo beads. Yeah, I didn't make anything. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I made my money back. It's okay. Like I said, I'm new to that stuff. I got to get into it a little bit more. I'm used to doing it like pawn. I'm like jewelry store I go to, and there is a pawn store I go to and stuff. So that's a little bit different for me. While working it out, I'm okay with just getting my money back. A green-winged macaw. He talks though, right? They do talk. He's cool. She had a video on that. You could hear him in the background. I love birds. I couldn't have a bird with these cats, so they'd kill it. My cats are murderers. Pest control, they keep it done. Okay. These are pearl and sterling. I love my cats. I do love birds too, though. So I don't put bird seed in my yard or anything. No, I don't have them. I'm sorry. They're harder. Hi, Kelly. I think they're a little harder to get. Okay, these are pearls and sterling. Maubey style set pearls. Meaning it's like half of a pearl. Look. Let me show you what they look like. Oh, that's cute. They do get along with them, so it is possible. My cats are just mean. If they were raised with it, I guess they'd get used to it. They leave the lizard alone now. They were trying to hunt him for a long time. Okay, these are little over an inch. These are lighter earrings. They're not real heavy. They're nice though. There goes that dizziness. Guys, I've been getting dizzy. It's a little bit frightening. These are like really lightheaded. I had to have Maury drive. I'm not like dying or anything, but it's a little weird. All right, let me just stop. I gave you the measurement, right? I think I need to eat. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go pretty soon, but I'm going to hang on a little bit longer and offer some more stuff. 1.5 inches. My blood sugar's probably down. These are about now 20. They are sterling silver open and marked 925. And they have a pearl in the center of the bottom one, not the center. But no interest in a pearl and sterling. They have wires. We'll pass on them, I think. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast. I don't think so. What else do I have? These are the earrings I have left. I already showed these ones. Yeah, she is close to you, huh? That's nice. I live in Pittsburgh. Nobody lives around me. One lady, one of the Tracys lives in the area. I've already offered these. Aren't they beautiful? CZ and golden Marcasites. I have these. These are not, some of them are smaller earrings. These are hoops. Topaz. I was keeping them. I'm keeping them right back there. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep them. I always keep something from people that I sell for. I was gonna keep those ones for now, okay? These, sorry. It's Tracy. Tracy lives around here. The one Tracy. Tracy C. There. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sell those right now. Maybe we could go out and lounge around. Hey, I'm sorry. Maybe later. These are CZ's shop around, should I say? These are nice. Let me see if they're marked anything. I should probably go get a bag of grapes. These are handmade earrings. I can tell by the way they're hooked in the back. I'm not completely crazy all the time. I do control myself. If I don't, my kids get upset if I start talking in a different voice or something. Like Eva will be like, Mom. Like, no, I haven't been doing that as much. It's funny. I think it's fun. Okay, these are CZ's and sterling. Look how they're made. They're hooked back there. That big. This is not the original back. You can look. I don't see a marking on them. They're small earrings. They're an inch, a little over an inch, but they are. I was just trying to show you how they were hooked. Look, it's so blurry at the end. They're CZ's and sterling on these. Yeah, I do see. I don't know if there's not a whole lot of people that live in my area that are on here. Some people like in New York and New Jersey, which isn't too far from me, but they're like hours away, so. Alright, these earrings. I have a guilloche enameling piece back there. It's beautiful. It's Art Deco. These are a little over an inch. CZ's and sterling. I think they're nice. These are 20 if anybody wants them. See, they're smaller. You're in New York too. Yeah, so New York's not too far. Well, we went to Niagara Falls, New York. I think it was, I don't know, like a 4-hour drive, I think. I could be off on it. Could have been 3. I don't remember. I think these are nice. They're closed back. They're handmade. I didn't clean them. They're CZ's. No interest. Definitely CZ's. Okay. I have hematite. I have another pair. These ones are Jasper, I think. We'll pass on these. It said I need to go shopping. I have stuff coming through the mail too. I think I may have. Okay. I have these little hoops, guys. Look. These are sterling. These are small, probably about 4 grams each. I can tell you how heavy they are. They're light. They're 1.7 grams for this one. They're about an inch. They're 3/4 of an inch. Okay, little sterling silver hoops. They're nice. Actually, don't have any hoops. I do wear earrings, but not as much. I mainly like rings. I wear bracelets. They're nice. I think they're nice. I will do them for 20. I think it's cheap. They're sterling. They're a little under 2 grams each. I weighed one. It was 1.7. 3/4 of an inch. Those are for Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. I have no idea what happened to my bell. Here it is. That box is Elizabeth hair. She said she had to hide one. I don't know if she's hair still. She said her grandkids had one. There. And she hid it. Thank you. Driving her crazy. Thank you, Deborah. 20 for the sterling silver hoops. This is really beautiful. Let me get this tray and show you a couple of things on it. I do have some antique stuff back there too. I haven't shown in a long time. I have this. I believe this is aqua or marine, but I didn't take and get it verified. Either way, it's beautiful. There's a sterling silver hammered vermeil, yellow gold over it. Look at these beads. They're strung and knotted. I meant to take it to the stone store. Thank you, Deborah. But I didn't yet. Little hoops. But look at it. And then I have, this is guilloche enameling. This is Art Deco. That's nice. All the enameling's there. I wish my light was working. You guys can see stuff well. It might be better without the light. How do I look like without the ring light in my face? It's a C class. There's the back. It's marked sterling on here. Let me see. It is marked sterling RH in the middle and then sterling RH up at the top. This is guilloche enameling. And all of it's there. It's very nice, actually. It's really, I've had this for a little while. It hasn't sold. It's 2.5 inches to one way and 1.5 the other. This is a buy it now of 120. All the enameling's there. It's beautiful. Guilloche enameling, Art Deco. And it has a little bit of weight to it. I mean, it would never sell by weight, something like this. Craftsmanship and jewelry doesn't necessarily either. Like 1930s deco. Okay, thank you. 13.9. Okay. 1930s. It's beautiful, but it's like almost 14 grams. It's pretty big, actually. No interest. How about this? I don't know. If it doesn't sell, I'll probably mail this back to the person that I was selling it for. 110. I mean, it's very beautiful. I know that it's something that I can't go too low on because of what it is and so forth. But it's 110. If anybody wants it, that's... If not, I'm going to pass on it if nobody wants it. I'm going to force it on one of you. No, I'm joking. Let's pass on it. It's beautiful. Yeah, the enameling's in great shape. And it's nearly 100 years old. So, not quite antique, I guess. 1920, 1930. Could be Art Deco time period since it went up into the 30s, but it's not quite antique if you go 100-year antique rate. But close. And it looks great. I have this. Look at this little guy. This is the Lucky Penny. This is the Lucky Penny Kirk's Folly. That's signed Kirk's Folly. And this is adorable. I'm going to buy it now, pricing for it. They go really pricey. I will do him. 3.5 inches, like from top to bottom. Little Kirk's Folly Lucky Penny pendant. Brooch. Let me show you the back. You got a horseshoe. You've got a 4-leaf clover, and you've got a lucky penny. That penny has the man and the moon on it, crescent with Kirk's Folly, and you turn it around. And it's signed Kirk's Folly hair. And it's a cool pin, actually. This is a buy it now. They're pretty pricey. I will do it at this. 42. Hello, Tammy. For the Kirk's Folly Lucky Penny. It's in great shape. There's no fading or scratching on this little guy. Little wings, little cherub, I guess. Pretty cute. Lucky Penny brooch from Kirk's Folly. And that's a good price on it, I know, because I priced it before. All right, thank you, Kelly. Congrats. It'll go out with your stuff on Monday. I already, that other, I think I emailed you and told you I was going to. Maybe not. Okay, excuse me. That might be, I don't know, guys. That was somebody else. I think it was Deb. Okay. All right, congrats. I think yours might have already out, but his still go out Monday unless she asks me to hold it. Okay, congrats. I'm sorry. I got stuff mixed up. Okay, I have a cigarette case. Oh, wait. This is hers. She bought. Never mind. I was like, showed something. Okay. So that's going to Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. 42 for the Kirk's Folly Lucky Penny. It's really cute. I thought it was cute. I sold all the other Kirk's Folly except for that one. That was the only remaining one. This is the cigarette case. I think that this is vintage. Somebody added those pieces on the end of it. But it's an embroidery. You could keep other stuff in it. It's red on the inside buttons. It's vintage. These are added. Yeah, thank you. Sure. Let me add them to your bag. Thank you. There you are. Coral earrings. Thank you, Kelly. Okay. There we go. All right, next here is, thank you. Look, this is the Nordic. It's signed 925 sterling, made in Norway. SE Sigmund Espenland. Proud of myself for remembering that. I mean, I am. This is a pendant or a brooch. This is a substantial piece. Let me give you a weight on it. I'm going to lower it a little bit because this is one that I'm attempting to sell that's not coming back. It's 27 grams, so it's quite heavy, okay? It is a pendant or a brooch, has a C-class. It's vintage. I don't know exactly the dating, but made in Norway, is signed back here. And SE is SE is Sigmund Espenland, made in Norway, sterling 925. This is nice. That's close, right? Look at that. Right in my face. You can see the thing in between my eyes. So close. Okay, it's big. It's 2.25 inches. And I think it's really nice. Like I said, it's a pendant or a brooch, so you can put it on a torque or a chain. There's, well, it would have to be a thin torque, but you can put it on something. Okay, look. This is the price on this. 80. It's a Norway piece. Sigmund Espenland. That's Sigmund Espeland. Norway. I have a David Anderson ring that didn't sell either, guys. I was offering for $130, which is it's cheap for it. Size 7 David Anderson Denmark ring. Alright, that's that if anybody's interested. I think they call it the Viking pendant. This is really nice, actually. It's up my alley. It's up my alley, is it? No interest in that, I don't think. All right. See you later, Patricia. I'll be leaving soon myself. Me and Eve. I'm starting to get hungry. I can lie. Like I said, I was fasting since I ate at 10 p.m. I had nachos and cheese. I was fasting. I'm starting to get hungry. We'll pass on this. That's really nice. What else? Oh, a little cigarette case that you can keep something in. I don't know how to price this, honestly. But these are added on, I think. I think somebody glued them on there. It's cool, though. It's cute. You can use it to keep, if you have a really small phone. Mine wouldn't fit. I don't know what to charge for this. I don't even know what to go for. 15. That's off. I just pulled it off. It's sitting here. But it's a nice little material. There are faces on that brooch. That's why they call it the Viking. They're like Viking faces. See? It's cool. Thank you, Kelly. I thought that was cute. Everything else, I have the necklace that, we'll just call that the case. For 15. Thank you. I have this now. The person that I got it from said it was aqua. I didn't take it to have confirmed. May I believe her? But I have this for $125 if anybody wants me to run it. It's beautiful. This is sterling silver vermeil. This is signed 925. Yeah, it's super cool, isn't it? You can wear it as a pendant as well. This is signed 925 with an M inside of a triangle, India. Okay, it's a designer. Signed there, it's a toggle that's hammered. And these beads are graduated. Strung and knotted on silk. Yeah, you can put lipsticks in there too. Yeah, you can put a lot in there. But I'll put the price in. Maybe somebody will want this. If not, I'm going to take it to a stone store this week. I mean, I do believe her. Like I said, I don't want her to think I don't. If she's seeing me, it's just that it was questioned. 20 inches around the neck. That there is not that. That's insane. She'd kill me. There, we'll do it 120 if anybody wants it, since that's what I put in. There's the toggle. And it's definitely stone. I believe it is aqua. Again, not 100% sure on it, so I have to be out there with it. But it's beautiful nonetheless. Okay. Well, I'm going to pass on it. I just want to show it. I'll bring it back on Tuesday. I'm going to try to get down there. All right. So that's on that tray. I do have antique stuff back here, like pictures and stuff, but, oh, I never even offered this. I have to price it. There's more stuff back there, but there's something I have to fix. I do more earrings. Ring wise, I already showed all of these, but those ones I have to test. The only one here is the David Anderson, if anybody wants to see that. That's new. These are all, this is CZ's. That's the David Anderson Viking ring, the Saga series. And these are repeats. This is a size 10. This is an amazing turquoise ring. It's untreated. That's 100. It's a size 10. Yeah, that's what the question was. So that's why I wanted to take it. Because somebody was live and they mentioned that to me. They mentioned that. And I was like, well, I better have it verified then. So that's why I have to say that when I'm showing it, that there's a possibility it's not. Because there is. I mean, I do believe the lady who sent it to me. But again, I would need to have it checked to actually wholeheartedly say that it is. You know what I mean? No, that letter openers were cool. I'll keep an eye out. The estate guy gets stuff like that. I do have some little simple sterling earrings here. Didn't you get, I think somebody got a bone one and I had a celluloid. These are 925. Here, look, they have a long post on them. And they're marcasites. Look. That's about an inch. These are sterling silver little heart earrings. These are 20. They're cute. They got a decent weight for them for something that dainty. They feel a couple grams at least. They're kind of heavy. They're 2 grams. 2.1 grams for these little sterling. They're cute. They look like Judith Jack. I don't know if she does anything that small. Let me look. I'm going to look and see. Okay. I did get everything out on Thursday. I think yours went out then. Yeah, remember, because at the end of the month sale was insanely long. But yeah, it'll be getting to you. I think it was on Thursday they went out, and today's Saturday. You should be able to find your tracking information right in the, thank you, Kelly, right in your invoice section. Click on an invoice. Okay, thank you. And you should have a tracking number. If you have any questions, email me. Okay, yeah, some people went out Monday, Tuesday, and everybody went out Thursday. I worked hard the one day and wrapped like for hours. Because Davey went home early on Wednesday, so I had more time. Okay, 20 for the sterling silver hearts, and I went shopping, then I worked on wrapping. So I did get everybody done and out, except for a couple people are pending. Elizabeth, those 2 necklaces are still, they'll go out. I'll work on that for Monday. It was a lot. It was a lot. These are really nice. I did these for 20 as well. Look. Those were 20. I have these. I think these might be Jasper. These are marked 925 Mexico. I don't know what the stone is. They're heavy, though, for a small earring. They're 3.6 grams for this one. Do you want these ones, too? I'm just tossing prices out. Thank you, Kelly. They're really nice. They look like the ones. Sterling Silver CZ. Thank you. Okay. You did want those. You didn't want those. Okay, let me get the CZs out. I didn't put a price in for the other ones yet. Let me grab those. Okay. I can't toss prices out like that anyways. I need to type them. Okay. Yeah, they look like Jasper. Hold on. Let me get those CZ earrings out of here. Because I don't think you meant those ones because I see you retracted. Okay. I'll type the price in for the other earrings. Okay. All right, these ones are signed 925 Mexico. And they do look like Jasper to me. They're red. They're like combined about 7 grams, a little bit more. Okay. They're about an inch. They look 3/4. It's so quiet in here without that AC. It's my, like, instead of birds or, okay. They're a little over 1/2 inch. They're kind of small. Oh, it's okay. Do you want those ones? These ones are 22. You want to see these for 20? You can have them. I showed them earlier. These are little chunks of silver with some inlaid jasper for 22 on these. Laura came in first. Thank you. Sorry, Deborah. And then, okay. These ones I typed in. The other ones, these ones okay. I'll type the price in real quick. Well, you wanted these ones. You can have, I'll give you these ones because I already showed them and I mentioned them. These ones I typed in price of 22. That went to Laura. Thank you. You have, yeah, you have something else. 22 for the Mexican. You're welcome. Okay. Sterling silver Mexico jasper earrings. Okay. Let me put these in Kelly's for 20. Okay. And the hearts I already put in for 20. So I have other ones. I don't know what kind of stone this is. It's marked 925. Look, they're little hoops. I don't know, like this. Look. Is that right? I don't know. It's a slab of, does seem like stone. Okay. These are nice little hoops though, look. They're pierced. I'll give you a weight. I'm about to just sell that jasper for less than what I paid for it just to get rid of it. In a minute. 4.1 I'm looking at. I'm like, I want to sell that. I don't know. I get antsy. I like want to sell things. I don't like to wait. These are a little over 4 grams each. And I believe it's some kind of stone. I don't know if it's a howlite or a turquoise. I have no idea, but it's inlaid. There's the hoops. It's like slides. You can take that off. These may have been a pair of like interchangeable earrings. Let's see if there's a marking on them. I know I'm not sure of the stone. They say on the back of this they say 925. I don't see any other markings, but they're a little over 4 grams each. You could do the hoops without this, and look, I think they do, like, they slide off. Yeah, you can take them off, those little stone pieces. You can wear them just as little hoops if you want it. But it's an inlaid stone. There's the front. They're not dirty. That's the way the coloring of them. You see them, see like the, what's going on with them. Okay, there's that. And then there's this. And then there's the back. Okay, so for these little earrings, they are actually about an inch. They're 22. If anybody wants some little chunky hoops that are about probably 1/2 inch, and then you have the piece on it. They go down to an inch or a lot bigger. Okay, they're a buy it now 22. I see Deborah, and I have to do all buy it nows on the channel for now until I get some kind of. Thank you, Deborah. Just because it's, I think it's how I have to do it in my country, in my country, my state, guys. Listen, I'm like, I'm a different country and everybody else. People down in California are not in my country. My country here in Pennsylvania. Okay, no, I'm kidding, I'm joking. I'm not that stupid. So stupid, I'm so stupid sometimes. Oh, no, seriously. Okay, this thing is 26.7 grams. I think it's funny I said in my country. My state. I've already offered this. It's big, 2.5 inch, 2 1/4 across. And it's jasper, and somebody put it in there, and I already don't remember how to pronounce it. I think it was Mahila, something like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw Deborah first. Okay, if any in my country, on my planet, yeah, who's on Anna's planet? Planet and see it. Okay, I already offered this, but okay, this is going to be even cheaper. I paid up for this thing. I did, I'm not going to lie. I just want to sell it. I don't even care. Da 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 da. 52. I mean, I paid more than that for this. Tra-la-la-la-la. It's Jasper. It's signed Sterling in the back. It's 27.5 grams, okay? That's insanely cheap for that. And I see Kelly in for 52. Thank you. Congrats. It's actually quite nice. Hi, Barbara. I probably could have worn it, right? But I don't know. I just want to sell it. It took a little loss, but I also had made more money on other things. And that's how it goes with anything any of us read. Hi. Hello, Wendy. Hello. Any of the resellers can tell you that sometimes you take a loss occasionally. And as long as you did well on everything else, it doesn't matter. I'm happy somebody got it that will like it. It's actually beautiful, but I need to sell it. Congratulations. I am keeping a tiny spiny oyster for now. And, alright, while I look at it and investigate it, because like I said, when I got it and it was that thin, I was blown away. No, but it's real, and I know that. But it was different to what I'm used to seeing, and I like it. I think it's beautiful. I wouldn't charge $150 for it, and I didn't pay that, but I'll wear it for a while and offer it later. But they can charge whatever they want because it's theirs. They make it, right? Okay, I have the Blessed Mother. This is going to go very cheap if anybody's interested in her. It's a metal, it's sterling. It is at 5.4 grams. How you doing, Barb? It's Blessed Mother, metal, sterling. This is buy it now 20 if anybody wants it. It's a little over 5 grams. I think it's cheap for this. There's the bail. You could add a jump ring on it, but signed sterling. It's all blurring up. It's nice. Congrats, Barb. Thank you. Here, let's give you a ring. A clap. It's such a long clap. It's like longer than me, even at my daughter's show, performances that they do. Congrats, Barb. I'm gonna have to chew, I think. Get something to eat and chew in front of you guys. No, I wouldn't do that. I think that's gross, so. Especially since I dropped stuff. How about a chain? Anybody want a rope? Does anybody want just a rope? I have. It's 11.6 grams, and it's a solid little rope, considering I didn't measure in a millimeter, but it's not quite 12 grams, it's 11.5. It is an 18-inch rope. How much did I say it weighed? 11.6 grams. It's a nice little ropey here. There's the bail. It's a solid little rope. It's not real, it's not hollow, okay? It's a nice rope. I will do it at a buy it now of, I don't know, 32. It's nice, actually. Look, it's price sign 925 Italy, I'm sure. But there's the ends. It's actually quite nice for that price. It's like, I don't like the hollow ones. There's a difference. Okay, Laura, it's yours. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, Deborah. I think I have one more rope. It's 24 inches, and then the other ones are chains I keep to put on my stuff. Okay, 32 for the sterling silver rope. Thank you, Laura. Congrats. I have another long one. I keep the little box chains like to put on my pendants. This one's not as heavy, it's thinner, but it weighs, it's 4.4 grams. It's a thinner chain. It's a thinner rope, as you can see, but it's longer. You have 24 inches on this one. I'll do this one cheaper. How long did I say it was? How much? Pretty light, pretty thin. 4.5 grams. All right, yeah, still a nice chain. Yeah, it's nice and long to put a pendant on if you want it to be longer, and it has a spring ring. This one I will do is a buy it now of 22. It's not quite as heavy, and it's thinner, but it's got a nice length to it. And it's windy. I'll accept the one. Congrats. Thank you. It's a nice long chain. The other ones, that's it for those. I do have some other earrings here, but well, these. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take the one. I know sometimes I don't, but I'm going to. I'm sorry, Kelly and Dana. Okay, 22 for the little rope. It's a long rope. It's just a little bit. It's thinner. It's not like a. It's not as thick. The other one was like 4 millimeters at least. Okay, these are not citrine. They're beautiful little. These are Eva's birthstone actually. Eva's birthstone is a citrine, but these are crystals. Look up. I'm always trying to give her stuff. I don't know, does anybody really like them? I was thinking I would give them to her. They were gifted to me. I don't see the person gifted them to me. I didn't give her name. I didn't know she wanted me to. Thank you. Look how cute they are. They're dainty. They're really dainty. They are crystals. Yeah, the one day I pushed that, but that was the end of the month sale where sometimes the competition's real rough, but I'll bring more chains, okay? And I probably should do that, but I should probably allow it once. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry I'm being inconsistent, but that was a different sale. Okay. These are cute. Aren't they cute? They're very dainty. They're sterling. Yeah, I'm sorry. We should put the prices in, okay? I didn't remind. Put the price in if anybody wants it. These, from this point on, I'm almost done. But they're cute. I don't know. They're sterling. Those are crystals. They're not citrine. But they're little, beautiful little crystals and marcasites, little earrings. Look how dainty they are. That is the February birthstone. No, I'm completely incorrect. This is November's. These are Maury's birthstones. Eva is an amethyst coloring, okay? They're so cute. Maury can't wear them. Maury had gauges in her ears, guys. No, I'm kidding. Sold to Kelly, thank you. Yeah, we should put the price in from now on, but I need to be consistent and say it, and I'll try to be from now on. Congrats, I thought they were cute. Maury had gauges. One of them has gauge in it still, and one it's out. They're not huge, but she can't wear newer earrings because her ears have been stretched out a little bit. Are you watching, Maury? You can get pissed. Talk about me. No, I'm kidding. Sterling silver. Those are crystals. They're a faux citrine. They're cute though. I could kind of tell just by looking at them, but I did test them just to make sure. Thank you. I'm not being consistent with the bell either. All right, I'm not going to sell those. Like I said, those will go on chains in the future. Okay, them sold a lot of what I have. I didn't have tons of jewelry, like I said. I think I offered these ones before, but here. These are sterling silver CZs. They're actually quite nice. Look. I do need a bite. I got to go, too. We got to go get kitten chow. I told guys, if you weren't here, we have a baby kitten, and Eva found... I call her the cat whisperer because they find her. Okay? There's a YouTuber on here that reminds me of a cat whisperer, too. I can't mention her name. She's not here. But anyways, the cats just come to her. But with Eva, they just come to her. It's like crazy. So there's a baby in there, and we're trying to get the other one and give it to somebody or take it to the Humane Society because they've been living outside. But we have to go get kitten chow and stuff. Anyways, these are sterling, so I'm just gonna starve. I am hungry though. I'm fasting since 10 p.m. I need to. It's not going to hurt you. I have enough weight on me. I can do that. These are 3/4 of an inch. They're really nice, actually. They have sterling backs on them as well. But yeah, the cat whisperers finding animals on city steps. No, not city steps, but steps going all the way up to. That's just crazy. These are 20 if anybody wants them. I didn't offer these. Put the price in if you want them. We should do the price. I have to remind you guys. Yeah, I do have water. That helps. Helps keep you full. I think these are really cute. If they don't sell. Yes, and it helps curb the appetite. And God knows I need to lose some weight. Alright, sold to Kelly. I'm in a 2X right now. Look, it's big, but it's comfortable. I don't wear a 2X. Okay, by the way, I'm not big enough for that size. But this shirt's huge, and I like my shirts big, but I think it might make me look a little bit fatter than what I am, guys. What do you think? Nobody knows how big I am. No, I need to lose weight. I'm trying. It's so hard once you hit menopause. For the people that maintain their weight, I give you a lot of credit, okay? Because it's not easy. It's a lot of discipline, you know? And, because most women have trouble, congrats, after they hit menopause. And some people are successful at not really gaining weight. Not me. I love to eat. And my daughter's going to culinary school, and she loves to cook and bake, okay? So there's food, you know. Even when I'm not cooking, there's food. And I love to eat. Yeah, I like to be comfortable. This is a huge shirt, though. I feel like it makes me look a little even bigger than I am. But I love, look, it's a little frog and toad. So cute. Okay. These are hematite CZs. And I think the stones are CZs. But that's not a pearl. It's a hematite. It's like greenish, but... Or is it a pearl? Give me a minute. Good God. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see if they're marked anything. Yeah, 925. That's it. I decided I was going to be comfortable this morning, and I was going to go put a dress shirt on, but I fear you guys didn't care what I had on, so I left it on. Okay, these are cute. I don't know. They're sterling. What's dangling there, I don't know. It doesn't really look like pearl to me, okay? Here, I will do them for 15. They're nice. Sterling silver. Little twirlies. And there's that for Kelly. Thank you. I'm sorry they're on my hands and not on a ring thing, too. I'm apologizing a lot today. Congrats. 15 for the sterling silver. Let's call them twist. Thank you. All right. Guys want me to repeat the rings back there? Anybody here that hasn't seen them? I don't know. Sometimes I hate re-showing stuff. I need to learn to put it aside and then bring it back like months later. And I'm trying, but it's hard for me. So, this let me show the David Anderson again because I'm surprised. I'll sell it for $130. I'll put the price in and somebody can go for it. This is Norway. This isn't large. This is a nice ring. And, good God, it's blurry. Maybe I'm too close. God, look at the... Oh my God, I'm going to be stuck on this. No, I'm not. Okay, it is signed David Anderson, Denmark. In here, it says Denmark on this one. It is signed David Anderson, Norway, not Denmark. This is signed Denmark, the one I have on me, the Arne Johansson. I don't even know how much to charge for that. David Anderson, Norway, sterling 925. It's at a size 7 now. It's the Saga series, a Viking ring. And it's got like 15 grams or so on it. 15.2 grams. It's a nice ring. Like I said, it's at a 7 now. It's the Saga, S-A-G-A series. I already showed it. But, I don't know. I think it's a nice ring. I like this kind of thing. Though, as well. And it's not a 7. It's at a 7.5 right now. It's fitting like a 7. Okay, it's wide here. But it's sizable. That's David Anderson. Let me see what I paid for it. Here. How about this? I know nobody's cheaper than this. $124, buy it now. I know nobody can beat that online. Okay. David Anderson, it says copy 300, original 300 up here. I don't know if he made 300 or if that's when the ring was originally made. Because it's a replica of a Viking ring. Okay, it's sterling silver. I think it's a nice ring. And it's David Anderson. I don't know if you guys, A-N-D-E-R S-E-N. I think it's how he spells his name. That's insanely cheap. He's not a Georg Jensen. It is Georg Jensen, I believe, as well, and not George. But it's a David Anderson's pretty good. It is actually 6. It's there. It's at a 7 right there, a 7.5 right there, but it's sizable. I don't think it could go much smaller, but it could probably go a little bit bigger. Right now, it's fitting like a 7. Okay, I have it on my fingers while I'm saying that. You see how it's a little wide right here? But it's a 7.5 on the mandrel right now. But you have some I mean, that's insanely cheap, guys. I happened upon this in the antique store, and I got it really. I'm making money. Okay, I'm not making a fortune off of it, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Congrats, Thelma. Congrats. But I also sold the Thelma. Thank you. Look at this one. I won't sell this one. This is my taste. If you guys know me, look at this. That's an Arn Johansson. This is just amazing. Thank you, Thelma. Congrats. I made something off it. I didn't make a fortune. They're not cheap, but congrats. I'm glad. I'm glad somebody likes it and wants it. I mean, it's a nice ring. I like his stuff. Congrats. I love this ball ring, though, guys. Look at that. 124. I was doing it for 138. I lowered it. David Anderson ring. Congrats. The ball ring's just amazing, and I don't know how to price it. That's why I'm wearing it for a while, because it's Arn Johansson. I like that. I'm not gonna sell that one, so why am I showing it? Okay. This is a size 10. This is amazing. This is untreated. Turquoise. Look at the stone. It's not cracked. That's just natural. Let's enlarge it and show my neck. No, I'm kidding. It's blurry when I enlarge it. There you go. Look at that. Look, listen to me. It is signed. Sterling, okay? I don't know who the maker is or anything, but this is an amazing ring. It's a size 10, and I sell this insanely cheap. If anybody wants it, I will still be doing okay on it because I did a raid on this. This is 100. It's a very nice ring. I believe it's worth at least double that. Did I have... I buy it now of 100. I was going to say congrats in there. This is a really nice ring. I mean, this is good quality untreated turquoise. We don't see that a lot anymore. Congrats. This is a vintage ring. Congrats, Kelly. And like I said, I still did okay on it because I got this one extremely cheap. I got this for less than both of these rings that I have, the David Anderson and this one. That's an amazing ring, though. Congratulations. When I found it, I was happy. I was like, oh, they didn't know what it was. And they didn't realize, oh, they're probably watching me, I can't bitch. No, I'm kidding. Well, no, I think I only offered it 125 originally, but they're over 200 something of that quality. I was okay with that. It did go down a little bit. Oh, really? Okay. God, what did I pay for? Maybe I'm wrong. No, it doesn't matter. I sold it. It's already sold, so it doesn't matter. I'm just curious though. Let me see something. I'm just let me look. It doesn't matter anyways, but I am curious. I'm looking after the fact that should that matter? Probably not. It's an amazing ring. I almost wanted to... Yeah, I went down a little bit. I still did all right. I would wear it, but I don't need any. I mean, it fit here. I could wear it, but I'm not out in public because it might fly off. Like, this is big on me, too, but I'm still wearing it. I really like the ball. All right, this is garnet. I'm going to go through some of these. Garnet and sterling. I got to get this ring light fixed. I don't have a light above my head in this house. Size 11. That's bigger. It's garnet. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's a size 11. It's 5.7 grams. Okay. I don't know, 28 if anybody wants it. I mean, it's a nice garnet. It's sterling. Where's the back? It's a bigger ring. It's a size 11. I hope this ring light's not broke. I'm stressed about it. Congrats, Kelly. That's in my head right now. Is it broke? Is it broke? I'll have to return it if it is. I still have the other one. It was getting a little bit loose. I said 28. Thank you, Kelly. Garnet. Okay. I have an Honora pearl ring. I can lower this a little bit to sew it. It has an H on it, spelled Honora. That's pronounced Honora pearl. Look how big the pearls are. They're pink. They don't appear to be dyed to me. I think one of the pearls, I don't have the caliber. I do have a caliber right here. Okay, I'll give you a measurement on it. It's a, thank you, Kelly, again. The biggest pearl is 10 millimeters, like across. This one's 8, and this one's 7. Okay, look how cool. You'll sew it. Yeah, it's big. It's a nice garnet. It's a size 8. Look how nice that is, actually. It doesn't quite fit there, but it is a Honora pearl. Size 8. I will do this at $50 if you put the price in. If anybody's interested. Honora pearl, sterling silver. Can you put the price in, Wendy, just to stay consistent? Put the 50 in, okay? I do need some kind of consistency. I don't have much. If you could put the 50 in, I'd appreciate it. It's an Honora pearl. It's a nice pearls. Thank you. Nobody else came in anyways. The only weird thing it gets to be a problem is if more people come in, then I feel unfair. Thank you, Wendy. Congrats. It's a beautiful ring. I lowered the price on that, too. Anna's lowering. Sterling silver and Honora. It's okay. I'd like to sell them. I'm going to go. Tomorrow will be a shopping day. Today's going to be food shopping. All right. And it's 2:39. I will stay until 3. And then I got to go because my daughter's going to get upset. And she's such a baby. Okay. I didn't mean that. She loves it. She loves baby animals. Okay, she's not a baby. She's gonna get pissed off. What? Did I not? Wait. Oh, good Lord, I'm confused. No, that was a ring. That was a ring with three pearls on the ring. I'm getting hungry. Can you tell I'm starting to get confused? I was eating grapes after I fasted for a long time yesterday, and I felt like I was getting drunk. I ate bread. I can't eat bread anymore. I ate a half of a hoagie. I was driving. I almost wrecked into somebody. I had to pull over to the side of the road. And like, Maury, you're driving. Mom's done. The guy's like, ah! Instead of pushing the gas when I was taking a bend, instead of pushing the brake, I pushed the gas. And I felt, I don't know, something weird. I cannot die. I can't metabolize bread anymore. Congrats. These are lighter. These are sterling. These are a lighter earring. Probably like 1.5 grams to 2 grams each. CZ sterling. Here. But yeah, I am getting hungry. I think I'm going to go at 3 though and take care of the Eva stuff that she wants to do. She wants to go get her baby food as well. The cat. My 15-year-old didn't have a child or anything yet. There are a lot of babies popping in this family. But not her. I like her baby is a cat. Okay. Hi, CJ. How are you doing? I'm sorry I missed your call. I was sleeping. I'm glad you figured that out. These are CZ and sterling. They're a lighter earring. They're about 3/4 of an inch, and they're on my finger here. Yeah, she's like, we need kitten chow. You too. Did you say hi earlier today and I missed you? How are you doing, CJ? We're going to be going out soon to get some food for the cat, and we need food. All right, I got to eat first, though. These are about now 15. They're sterling silver and I almost said CJ and CZ. And my ring light broke. Look at that, guys. Good Lord of mercy. It's bright enough, right? It's daylight. They're lighter. Yeah, yeah. I'll eat. I'll eat before we go out. They're for Kelly. Thank you. Congrats. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have rice cakes and peanut butter and jelly and a bag of grapes. I have like 1 cup of grapes in each bag in the fridge. I've been doing that. That's what I'm gonna eat. And because I am done with the bread after yesterday, guys. I felt like I was intoxicated. It was bizarre. I was like lightheaded and felt intoxicated. And like, I almost ripped into someone. It's not funny. The baby was in the car and everything, actually. Izzy was in the back with Maury, and then Eva was up front. Maury we were going to get ice cream. I'm on a diet though, right? We were going to Sugar and Spice. They make homemade ice cream up there. Yeah, oatmeal would probably be good. I want the rice cakes. I'm craving them right now. All right, this is garnet glass. Yeah, I know, because it's not good for you. But I love bread and pasta, guys. It's kind of painful for me, honestly. I grew up on pasta. My mother made a lot of pasta. This is a 9 3/4. That's garnet glass. 9 3/4, almost a 10. You see that? Yeah, it makes me tired. And I felt like lightheaded yesterday from the bread. This ring, I'm going to do it really cheap because... Here, it's garnet glass. I don't know, $10. It's nice. It's not a garnet, though. There is vermeil on these. This is sterling. And it's not a real thin ring. It has a little weight to it, but it's almost a 10. It's not that heavy. It's like 3 grams. It's light, okay? But still, it's only $10 if anybody likes it. I think it looks nice there. It's open. That is garnet glass, though. Hold on, it's really blurry. There we go. Okay, I think it's past. Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to fade. It's almost 3 hours already, believe it or not. Time goes really fast when you're on here. This is a really nice ring, and I'm shocked it hasn't sold yet. I don't know the stone. Let's enlarge it and see what it looks like. Hey, I'm getting hungry. Alright, so you guys probably think I'm an idiot, right? I'm so sorry. I don't need anything to be goofy. Okay, I'm trying to show you guys this. But the stone, it's so blurry. Good Lord. Okay, there we go. I don't know what kind of stone it is. I don't think it's Larimore, okay? Yeah, that was a deliberate facial expression. I thought it was ridiculous. Some people were like, wow, she's a weirdo. How many people left? Oh, it's still close. Look, my hair is grown in. Kind of looks like highlights, doesn't it? I get cranky when I'm real hungry. I'm just sitting there in the goofy stage right now. Now, if I would fast myself like another 10 hours, I would probably kill somebody for their bread. No. On the street. No, I'm kidding. Give me a sandwich. Okay, that's vermeil. I don't know the stone. It's polished. This is a nice ring. I'm going to do it cheap. I have to be really hungry to get mean. I'm pretty goofy a lot. It's like a coping mechanism I learned, and I like to laugh. It's this up here, this is all natural down to here with gray growth. I have some blonde in my hair naturally, blonde and brown. I'm a lot of different colors. It's like my, both of my, Crystal's blonde. Maury and Eve are like blonde, brown, red, and I don't really have the red, but I have different colors mixed in. Okay, so this is 9.6 grams. I'm going to sell it cheap. I don't even remember what I paid for it, but look at it. It's nice, isn't it? That's vermeil. That's a stone. This is this is like an inclusion on a stone or some kind of, that's not dirt or glue. Okay, I confirmed that. That's vermeil. There's the back. Let's see what it's marked. It says 925 NDA, I think, or NVA. NDA 925, Thailand. It's a nice ring. I think it's like a 9 because it's pretty big on my hand. It's an 8 3/4. It's a I think it's a nice ring. Very nice. I will do it a buy it now of 28. I think that's insanely cheap for that. Like, look at the back. Thailand silver. Beautiful detail underneath. It's too big on me. I can wear it there, I guess. It's kind of tight there, my fingers. Because of the way the band is. Okay, but I don't know what the stone is. I don't think it's a Larimore, though. Okay. Nobody wants that. This ring's going to be... I've had this ring for a long time. It's too big there. I'd wear it. It's very nice. Okay, let's pass on it. I think it was long enough. I'm sorry for the goofiness if that was a little weird or something to anybody. Having it that close up to my face is something else. All right, I'm done with those rings. I sold all of the earrings for the most part. I do have costume here that didn't sell. If anybody comes in and you saw it and you like it. And I offered this big bracelet for 50, which is or 60, I forget exactly. But that's it. Anna needs to go shopping. I need to go get more jewelry. Yeah, why not? Have it. It's beautiful, Kelly. Congrats. Yes, I will. It's been here a while. Congratulations. 25 for the mystery blue stone. It's definitely a stone, though. It's not glass. In the craftsman of even, I mean, the metal, the details it's cut. It is actually open work. Is very beautiful. And it's Thailand silver, which is good. Look, that's a nice ring, actually. For me, around the face of the stone. 25. Okay. I'm almost done. We're going to go in a couple soon. I got to eat something real quick, so I'm starting to feel dizzy. I'm going to go. I'm going to have to go. I did do the costume. I had that for 40. That's beautiful. Okay, real quick. That was 40. It's 3 inches. Givray glass, multiple. Deliberate gray stones. It's not a fading. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the Austria or this one. Look. That's molded glass. It's beautiful. I have that. I didn't offer that. This one's uranium. I offered this one for 38. It's like a kaleidoscope. It deliberately turns right there. And the garnet glass, the Japan one was 38. I'm tired though, guys. I'm starting to feel... I'm going to go because Eva's waiting for me, okay? I appreciate you coming. I will be back on. Oh, and this little Esther White Spiny Oyster handmade Navajo bracelet. It's a very dainty. It's signed with her name in it. I think it's Esther White. This is very dainty. Michelle, Esther White Spiny Oyster handmade little cuff. You have to be a 6.5 to wear it. That's how it fits my wrist. I will do that. This is insanely low. This is like basically what I paid for it. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I paid for it. It could be less than I paid for it, okay? It's 55 if anybody wants it. I will sell that. This one I'm going to keep. It's Spiny Oyster. It's Esther White Navajo handmade dainty cuff. It's very dainty. It's a 6.5. I like it with this one. But if nobody wants it, I'll pass and I'll wear it. I like it. Very small. Dainty. I do have the tag with it as well if you want that. It's on my tray from when I bought it. If I can find it. But it's Esther White Navajo. Okay, I see Kelly came in first. Congrats. This one I'll bring later. It's an angle one. That one's worth at least 100. Okay, congrats. I'm going to wear that one for a while. But I think this one's Navajo as well, and it's heavier. It's a bigger piece. Congrats. I'll write down. I'll put the details in the email. Sterling silver. Nice little spiny oyster. The spiny oyster is very nice, actually. Okay, congrats. That's it. I'm going to go. I do have costume available if anybody goes back and they saw any of it, if you want it. Oh, look. Wait. Hold on. Look at this, guys. It's like that's, I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, it's nice. It looks really nice. I like dainty. I thought it looked really nice with this one, which is also up to, like, this is probably up to a 6.5 as well. But look, these are little Jasper, I think, some kind of cats. I thought they were the food dogs. Isn't that cute, though? Look, I didn't... Is that how you wear it? I guess. I don't know. I was gonna tear it apart and make like these are like a fire polished glass, molded glass. They look like. I was gonna take it apart and then do something with the cats, like earrings. Anybody want some big cat earrings? I don't know if anybody wants it. I will sell this piece for this. If not, no big deal. I'm just gonna show it. It's a dainty bracelet. It's thin, but it's very beautiful, and it is handmade. That one that I sold to you for $55. Look. Nobody wants this, right? I'm going to take it apart and do something with the cats. I don't know. I'll pass. Okay. I don't know why I showed that, because I thought it was cool. But she called it an Art Deco necklace. It's not, okay? It's just not. I mean, I can tell that it's just not by the glass. The glass would look different. Okay, it's yours, Tracy. Thank you. You can have it. We'll unpass that. The girl that had it at the store had it. I have like 20 different stores I go to. This was at one of the antique malls, and it's not deco, I can tell. I'll probably wear one of my rings out. I never wear a pinky ring out, because I'm afraid of losing it. But I can wear out these two in my bracelet. Okay, so that's 15 for they are like a Jasper, I think. Jasper cats. Yeah, you can rip that apart and just put those cats on your stand. I was going to make earrings out of it, but then I was thinking they might be a little heavy because they're stone. All right, that's it. Let me put my beautiful ring away. I don't want anything to happen to you. Okay, that's it, guys. Oh, one more thing. Let's just do this. These are pearls. I'm going to drop the price. I had them at $30. They're 2-inch. They're sterling silver for horticulture pearls. I like them, actually. But I don't wear a lot of earrings because my ears get sore over even sterling. Can't wear anything in my ear holes. All right, so these are 2 inches. These are a buy it now of, I don't know, it's being 20. They are intact. This got wrapped up. I'm trying to, it's like I have to have everything cleared off. If not, they're sterling silver and pearls. We'll pass. I think those are a pass. Okay, I'm going to go. I'll be back. I will invoice this evening for this, guys. And you want those My Captiva? You're getting a great deal on them. They're beautiful. I probably paid that. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what I paid. Congrats. They're sold to you for $20. I will invoice this evening, and then everybody should be able to go out Monday unless you ask me to hold you, okay? Shipping's $6 unless you're heavy. I don't know if anybody's over that or not. I made a couple of people, but then it goes up to 10. And it'll be 15 if it's extremely huge, but this isn't the end of the month sale and nobody bought a purse. Oh, I did find a Coach purse too. I'm not selling purses today. I might give that to my daughter for Christmas, actually. They're both real. Did you guys see that? Look, I'm like, this was like really lucky for me. I can never stop talking, can you tell, even when I'm starving. Like, I found a Dooney and Burke on the wall, okay? Which I never find. And a Coach. What? Oh. Oh, I thought I did. Oh well. Nobody else came in for them anyways. I'm sorry. I made an exception before. I'm getting tired. That's what happens. But isn't that lucky? Look, the tote's going to come with me when this is Dooney and Burke, when I go shopping. I have to clean it. And the Coach looks brand new. Like, they were both on the wall. I was shocked at how cheap I got them for. I was happy. I will probably maybe gift the Coach to my one daughter if she likes it. I don't know, and keep the other one. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Wendy. But I accepted your want before, and I got backlash on that. So now you guys are even. Because it was the two. Oh, no, I don't know who. I think it was Kelly who bid under you when I put that in. Not my Captiva. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go. I'm starting to. I do need food. All right. I will invoice you tonight, and everybody should go out Monday. If you email me and ask me to hold it, because Tuesday will be another sale. I need to go out and source, and I'm waiting for stuff to come in the mail too. So, all right. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't type it in. I'm starting to get tired. All right. Some regular pearls. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for them. I think I may have appeared in my box. Maybe I'll pull some of those out. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you all later. Good night. I'm not.